Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Live right now. Let me just join the Saturday night chat. No one's here yet. But we can wait. Who's here? Oh, the Mun's here. Excellent.
Hey, how's it going?
Going very well.
Nice to hear.
No one else is here yet, but they'll be here soon.
Oh, hold on. I got a phone call here.
Right. Well, that was eventful. Hold on. Hello to Alpha Sky Fox. How's it going? Welcome. How's it going today? Hope you're doing well. Hello to Brandon as well. Hello. Ozzy's here.
Alright, I'm back again.
Good. Ozzy's here.
Oh, hey, Ozzy. Sorry, my mic was off. I got it back on. Anyways, what's up, guys?
Well, we are live right now, so yeah, woohoo.
Yay!
And, well, just having a nice day, Alpha Sky Fox. Yeah, it's been, pretty good day, yeah. And I'm live right now talking to all my viewers. Viewers should hopefully be here soon as well. I don't know where they are, but yeah. Good to see you guys are here. Ready to have some fun. So, Ozzy, it's been a while since you've been here because you've been at work last week, haven't you?
Yeah, like, sometimes I get lucky. Like, if I work early, I have time to join the stream, and if I'm working late, then I have to watch it.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have you here for this stream, yeah, because, we definitely really enjoy speaking on here, absolutely, and we like to have lots of special guests. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know where Blaze and Alexander are or Movie Lover. They must be busy, maybe. Hope we're okay. What I think of Rise of Skywalker Sith Troopers? Wasted, Alpha Sky. Completely wasted.
And they should have done better with those Sith Troopers.
I was disappointed. Then again, the Rise of Skywalker as a whole was a massive disappointment anyway.
Yeah.
Worst Naruto franchise I've ever seen in my life. For a film franchise, anyway. TV show franchise, probably Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Because Game of Thrones ended terribly, in my opinion.
Let's just forget that Season 8 exists.
That's what I like to pretend it's not canon. Fan fiction. Blaze is here. Excellent.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Nothing much, Blaze. We're live right now, yeah. And as you can see here, I've been joined by the Mundan Aussie.
Ooh, Aussie. Hey, what's up? Blaze. Yeah? The Mund? Huh? Is there something? I said, Blaze.
Oh, nice.
Anyone like my new thingy profile picture? Yeah, I noticed it.
Yeah, it's cool. Right? It's pretty cool, yeah. So, Alpha Sky, you only like the bits where Finn yells Ray and when Kylo Ren rages? Really? Okay. Right.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow it's the Devil's Daughter.
Yeah, it is indeed, yeah. Can't wait for it.
And then next week, redub.
Yeah, the Black Widow redub, isn't it, I believe, that you're working on, Blaze.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Let me quickly download the monster lines quickly for Black Widow.
Yeah, because he's playing Cap, of course. Oh, Alexander's here. Hello, Alexander.
Hello. Around the survivors, a perimeter create.
The way you said it just then, you sounded a bit like the way Tom Kane said in Robot Chicken.
Oh, really? I didn't even know.
Well, you are aware, of course, that Frank Oz yelled it, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Around the survivors, a perimeter create. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's much better, yeah. If you're going for a version of it based on Frank Oz's version. And, Now, Alexander, if I remember correctly, you've got something pretty cool to announce to us, haven't you, about today's stream, haven't you?
Yes, but I'd rather not announce it until it happens. Just, I think it'd be better then.
We're going to surprise you all. So, Alexander, you were not here last week, were you? Because you were on holiday, weren't you?
I was. I only showed up after the stream had ended because I was on a plane as you guys were speaking. I was just arriving at the airport around that time.
And when I was streaming, so where were you in the world, Alexander? For those of you who may not know where you've been.
I was in Egypt.
Egypt, yeah, the lovely country of Egypt.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were there for a week, weren't you? And you had a very lovely time, didn't you, at the resort you stayed at?
I had a lovely time, and it was way too short. But, I would have had a much better time if we actually had a decent internet at the hotel.
Yeah, because you told me that you couldn't speak to me there, via voice chats because your internet was very slow.
It was terrible internet. And the last few days, the internet was barely working at all, which is, that hotel I went to, I would recommend it, but I also wouldn't recommend it because they have some pretty bad things in there. Like the first day around, the service was quite bad.
I see. Salut Venom Comics. Ça va aujourd'hui? But yeah, would you say though that the week stay was worth it, Alexander?
Absolutely. I finally got some heat because the snow was here already, and now it's gone again because it's not the lasting snow. It's kind of, we sometimes have some in October, and then we have the permanent one towards the end of November. So we don't have snow right now, which I'm happy about because I don't like it too much. It's very slippery when there's snow, and it's quite cold. But it's quite cold here. So, the Egypt where I could just walk around with a shirt, with short sleeves, with the sun heating me up like a terrible heat ray. It was good. It was fun.
Well, I'm glad that you had a very good time. Well, like I said before, what I use, well, if you mean like what kind of hilts, I would choose Alpha. I'll probably choose, one that looks like Luke Skywalker, because that's my favorite lightsaber of all time, and I'd choose a green crystal. It'd be similar to Luke's in a way, but I'd probably use elements of Obi-Wan's as well, to avoid copying Luke.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ça va bien, merci Venom Comics. Ça va bien. Merci beaucoup. Bully, why are you speaking in Spanish to me? Like, you're saying...
I can speak Spanish.
He says, hello, friend. How are you, Mr. Lucimus Prime? I'm very well, thank you, Bully Holland. Thank you.
Okay, I got
hello, Fast Bear fan.
Downloaded.
Nice one, Blaze. Alpha Sky's greeting everyone here. So it sounds like Alexander, apart from a bad internet, you had a very good time in Egypt.
Yes, and also apart from some terrible service, because they did have some terrible service on the first 2 days.
I see.
Really?
Yeah, let me tell you about it, guys, if you want. Do you want to know what was so bad about it?
What's so bad about it?
Say.
Okay, so we arrived, and we were supposed to have our room number ready, like a few hours before our arrival, like that's what it was supposed to be. But they didn't prepare it, and we had to wait till night until we were finally given our room.
Oh, no. That's a massive shame. So were you stuck in the reception waiting for ages?
Well, we were stuck in the reception for an hour. Then we were given our first room for my sister, but our second one was not given till night. So we were sat in there. We had to be sat in there.
Oh, no.
Secondly, they my sister needed an extra blanket for herself, and we had to call 10 times before they finally brought it in.
I see.
We called, and they said, "Oh, no worries, we're bringing it in." Then we said again, "It's not bringing in." He said, "Oh my goodness, what's happening? I'm gonna speak to my colleague about it." He didn't bring anything. Again,
what a big shame.
Speak to my colleague, and only on the 10th time did they bring it.
Oh no. What's
Did
up,
you
Blaze?
notice a new profile picture, Otto? Does he hear me?
I don't know. Alexander, can you hear Blaze?
Yeah, I can hear Blaze perfectly.
Go on then, Blaze, ask him.
Have you noticed anything different about my profile picture?
I have seen you commented about your profile in one of the chats.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
No, really, it was not actually 2019. It was just like filmed recently, actually. But I made sure that I looked like I did back in 2019 by wearing the same shirt I wore on my spoiler preview that I did back in 2019, and I took on my glasses as well. So yeah. No, Alpha Sky, I am not interested in Visions. So Samurai, I've not seen the game yet because I've been pretty busy today. You know, I might watch the highlights later. That's what I normally do for Manchester United. Oh, hello, Ruben. I have not seen Squid Game. No, it is a very popular Netflix show, but I might give it a watch one day.
Hey, look, there's a really strong resemblance with you and James. Did you notice?
You think so?
Yeah, like if you have no hair and no glasses, you look like James exactly.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I disagree about that. I think there's quite a big difference.
There's also a big difference. Well, Blaze, there's also a big difference because unlike James, I'm British as well. So yeah. I'm for one thing, I sound different to him as well.
Yes.
And they both have different age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for one thing, guys, James is a decade older than me, so yeah. Yeah, big. We to ABN then on comics. We.
Wait, so whose room are we redoubling after Black Widow?
Caps, of course. Caps. We're gonna do Caps. You know, this is the Mum's episode after Nats.
Okay, so during Captain America. Okay.
We ain't got anyone else other than, you know, Cap and Tony. So yeah.
Yeah, then the big one.
You think Hayden's the king of Star Wars, Alpha? Well, I think the king is probably George Lucas because he's the man that started Star Wars.
Absolutely.
Competition there.
Mark is a prince of Star Wars. Wait, do you mean Mark Hamill? Oh, well, I'm not sure who would say the prince is after George, to be honest. Like, I think George is the one true king of Star Wars. You know, long live the king.
Yes, I agree.
And I got this as well, guys. Sweet Fruitella. Fruitella, I love Fruitella.
Oh, great! I would have had that in a while now.
Is it not in the Czech Republic, Blaze?
No.
Oh, what a shame. I bet you really miss it, don't you? Yeah. There's like 3 flavors, guys. You know, strawberry, orange, and lemon from the look of things. I really hope so, Ruben. If it does come out, I'll be very, very excited for it. Can't wait for No Way Home's next trailer.
Hey, when is that actually coming? When is that coming?
It's been rumoured to be around next week, I think. Next week, I think it's been rumoured, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure which rumours are true or not, but we'll have to wait and see.
There was a lot of rumors that it was going to come out on October 25th. But
I'm very well, thank you, DJ. How about you? Well, we're 5 days later.
Next week because of the Eternals. Also, I don't pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes, but the Eternals already has a 60 on there. That's not looking good.
I don't really trust Rotten Tomatoes anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, because like they put like bad scores on movies that were actually good.
And bad good score for movies that are actually bad.
Like Little Nicky. Wait,
Yeah,
let me check the tomato meter on the Little Nicky, how much it is.
It might be really low, Blaze, if you think it's bad. We Venom Comics. 21%. 21%. That's pretty low, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 55% audience score.
Venom Comics. Just read tout excité pour book of Boba Fett. Just read tout excité. For those wondering, I was speaking French because Venom Comics here speaks French. I don't know if he can speak English or not. Venom Comics. Parlez-vous anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes. By the way, I've been trying to say something. Look.
What?
Finish about one of the other.
About what? What about Alexander?
Okay. 1 second.
Ruben, go see. I've seen it. Go see my review if you want to hear my thoughts on Shang-Chi.
Okay, as I was saying, one of the other problems we encountered was actually that so there was a system where to go to the restaurant for dinner. There are several restaurants across the resort we were at, and to go to one of them, you have to reserve a seat before 5 o'clock. So we went to the restaurant, to the fish one. We said, "Can we reserve your restaurant?" And they said, "No, you can't do it. You have to go to your reception." And so we went and called to reception, and we said to them, we were just at the fish restaurant, and they told us we need to call you. And they said, "Well, we're not supposed to do you the reservation. You should go to the restaurant and not to us." And we were like, "But we're just at the restaurant, and they told us to go to you." And then they were like, okay, sir. And so they called half an hour later saying, "Okay, we've got a room. We've got a table for you at 8:30. We said thank you. 8:30 approaches. Go to the fish restaurant, and we're not on the list of the reservation.
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
Yes, and we're like, "Why? What happened?" And they're like, "Oh, I don't know."
I think it all went horribly wrong, didn't it?
Yeah, but they did let us eat, thankfully.
That's good. There used to be 3 years, Bully, but it seems this year there's been 4. There's been Black Widow, then after that was Shang-Chi, then the Eternals, and then No Way Home will be out this December. So yeah, 4 MCU movies, and also the shows too. First couple of shows, yeah. I don't know, Alpha. I go between both of them. Like, there's some things I prefer in Clone Wars, some things I prefer in Rebels. Thank you, Rio. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, I'm glad you like my acting as my younger self in my trash talks or the sequels.
So if we have to mix our names with our characters we play, what would our names be?
I don't know.
I know for Vermont, it's Captain America.
America.
Yeah. What?
If you were to have your name put into your superhero name, and when you be called Captain America, Vamerica, or the America.
Captain America.
Or how about Captain Norway, because you're Norwegian? How about that, Captain Norway?
Captain Norway.
Hello, Bador. I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing today? Nice to see you here. So, Alexander, when do you reckon this, surprise will be coming?
The surprise has just invaded my head and given me the information that the surprise might come late because of some unexpected situations.
Very well. But it'll be pretty cool. No, Alpha, I don't celebrate Halloween.
For Halloween, I only play Slender. That's on my channel, but we don't celebrate it here.
And tomorrow, I'll be posting a reaction tomorrow to a video about Heisty for Halloween. So yeah.
I'm retired from trick or treating on Halloween.
You retired, Ozzy?
Yeah, I just watch Halloween movies now. Not with Mike Myers, just Halloween themed movies.
Toast Samurai, the name of my fans is Team Prime. The name of my fans is Team Prime. If you read the description of my videos, it says join Team Prime. I best subscribe for more videos coming in the future. Team Prime is the name of my supporters, and subscribers,
Oh, I got something funny for Vermont. Let me quickly find it.
Here we go, this will be fun.
It's a picture, it's not a video, don't worry.
Okay.
Where is it?
I see Bully Holland sent a message to Captain Norway in Norwegian.
Captain Norway.
I'm not going to even bother pronounce that because I don't know a word in Norwegian, sorry.
I can read it.
Alpha, you're 14, so you're going to retire when you're 18 or 21. Well, the thing is, Alpha, I've never done trick-or-treating in my life because I just think it's stupid.
I've done it before one time in my whole life.
Like, I mean, you're knocking on the door to strangers, guys, so, you never know who you're going to knock the door on.
Dangerous occasionally. It can be dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you want an example of how it can be dangerous, watch Batman Forever, you know, because of Riddler and Two-Face being in disguise as trick-or-treaters, you know? Like, poor Alfred getting knocked on the head by them. Pretty sad.
I remember when I was trick-or-treating one year, one neighbor made me take a quiz just to get candy.
Take a what, sorry?
Take a quiz on stuff around the world, and I didn't even know what that stuff was because I was 8 years old at the time.
What kind of question are we asking you about the world?
Like continents, like what's the capital of this place or capital of something.
Well, obviously, it's a massive shame that I weren't there to help you because I'd have probably helped you on that. Because I know Castle City is quite.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, hey, Vishal, what's up? Yo, I'm Optimus Prime, and I'm scared of spiders. Just a funny joke.
I'm not even on Discord right now. Hold on.
Wait, how can you not be on Discord when you're on this voice chat?
Whenever I'm trick-or-treating.
Like, Force of Samurai, that sounds pretty dangerous, how there's a door open saying, you know, come inside, you know?
I would never go inside.
Is that a deep fake?
Yeah.
I guess that is
Nightmare, right?
the Luke.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Oh god, that one is just hideous.
But it's also scary at the same time.
Indeed. No worries, Alpha. You can stay as long as you want to. You're very welcome.
Get right up.
Ollie, I didn't say I was going. I said I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I don't know Norwegian. You know, you translate it, but you know, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because I don't understand how to pronounce Norwegian words. I'm afraid. So yeah, like, you know, trick or treating is just, you know, pretty annoying, and it's also especially annoying when you have to answer a door to them as well. I don't like that.
Yeah, and not to mention, exactly.
Not to mention, my neighbor's house got egged one year. Really? Yeah.
That's very problematic, isn't it? Visual Lucky Nerds here. Nice to see you here, Visual Lucky Nerd.
Do you see it?
Wasn't that bad in the end? Well, the fact the door's open is concerning because what if some random person enters the house towards the samurai?
Exactly.
No worries, Alpha. No worries.
Okay, Vermont, this is the original. Let me send it to you quickly.
Okay.
It's really creepy though how accurate it is. Where is it?
Well, about Doll, it's a massive shame that Miguel Ferrer died, isn't it? I think he'd have been great as Lockdown. Great voice actor, Miguel Ferrer. I do believe one of his final ever performances before, which was, you know, posthumous release, was as Deathstroke, I believe, in a decent animated movie. So yeah, oh yeah, that's me. Is that on me? On Principal Skinner, Blaze? You just sent me from The Simpsons. Is that Principal Skinner? Thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bottom one though.
Yeah, the one where I'm on that South Park character looks creepy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Show it to the chat.
No, I can't, because the quality isn't that good. Post it with no mic chat, Blaze. How'd I feel when Iceman died, Donnie? Well, pretty sad, weren't it? What a shame that he died, eh? But luckily his death was averted when Wolverine changed the future.
Do you see it? It's so creepy, isn't it?
No, Alpha, Bumblebee was not a rip-off at all. Stinger ripped off Bumblebee. Rio, I've only played the first game. I've not played any of the sequels to it, sadly. Maybe it's another time to play it. Yeah, that's really creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you show it to the child, it's really funny.
No, we have not seen a B movie, no.
Oh, it's really funny, but it's not worth watching. It's really funny. Yeah.
Well, I might probably watch it one day, maybe, but you know, I'm not sure if I'm that interested, to be honest, guys.
I had to watch the whole thing through a field trip one time.
Really? On a field trip?
Yeah, one of my friends thought it was a good idea to bring the B movie. Oh, no.
So, like, do you watch on like a portable DVD player or something?
Yeah, on the bus, it had like built-in TVs.
Well, that's handy. I've been chilling out, DJ. How about you? Chilling out and being busy making videos for you guys as well. But I've been very hyped for the Devil's Daughter, guys. I can't wait for it.
Indeed, it's coming out tomorrow.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that, DJ. Yeah, they used to be called DJ Crazy Dog, yeah. I already have Alpha Sky. It's hilarious, isn't it? What Starscream in the Urban Dictionary is.
Wait, who?
Starscream, if you look up Starscream in the dictionary, you know, you'll see what I mean.
Oh, okay, Starscream.
Johnny, my favourite Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire. My favourite Spider-Man of all time is Tobey. Andrew comes second and Tom comes third for me.
Oh, what the hell?
You see what I mean, Blaze?
Yeah, let me send it to you.
Yeah.
Starscream, make me a sandwich.
Alpha, I just said that I've already seen that. Blaze just looked up because he was clueless about it. It was Blaze that looked up, not me, because he was clueless.
Wait, what?
Blaze, you didn't know what he was talking about, did you? So you looked up what it is in the dictionary, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to search it up. It's really funny.
Yeah, rest in peace, Miguel Ferrer. As well as, you know, Martian Manhunter and Sinestro, I did like him as Deathstroke. I thought he was very good as Deathstroke, actually. You brought Endgame, but it died. Oh, goodness me. How did the DVD die?
Wait, what?
Someone says in the chat that they brought Endgame on DVD on a trip, but for some reason the DVD died. I don't know how that happened.
The DVDs, they do get hot sometimes.
Maybe it overheated, I don't know. No, I'm not interested in Roblox, no.
I played Dead Space for like 3 hours and the disc wasn't even hot somehow.
Really? That's lucky.
Yeah, it's Blu-ray, that's why.
Ah, Blu-ray, I see.
I mean, any of my discs heat up on me. I mean, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, Series X all use Blu-ray. Doesn't PS3 use Blu-ray too? Yeah.
Really, DJ, I don't believe that for 1 second because she's busy working on her own film right now. Oh, the player died. Oh, goodness me. It's the player, guys. The player died. The DVD player died. Why can you hear loads of air in the background? It's really noisy.
Not on my end. I can guarantee.
It's not on my end either.
Who's making noise? It's loud as hell.
What air noise is?
I can hear, like, you know, sound of air, like a fan or something, you know, or whatever. Like, it's better. It's better now.
I don't hear me. I know for sure.
Not me, definitely.
I don't know, Alpha. I don't know.
Cannot be me neither.
But I can hear it again.
Still like the green around our boxes.
Get to the chopper. Yeah, that meme is pretty. That quote's pretty famous, isn't it? You know, get to the chopper. Like the great Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can hear it again, but there's no greenness coming from any of you people on the chat. What's going on?
I don't know.
Weird. Very weird. No, it's gone. Oh, it's up, I think, doesn't it?
No, it can't be me because I have no sound here whatsoever. I assure you, I can hear everything around me. There's no fans, there's nothing.
DJ, you know pretty well that I refuse to watch Mandalorian Series 3. Yeah, I'm skipping that show after we did to Gina, and because I think Series 2 is a perfect close to a series.
Somehow gained 2 subscribers from Slender, which is pretty cool.
Nice one. That's pretty cool. I mean, if any of you guys in the chat want to subscribe to Blaze, go for it.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying, if people want to go subscribe to Blaze, go for it.
Part 2 of Slender is going to be so funny.
Yeah, because you told me that there's jump scares in it, Blaze.
Yeah, I jump out of my chair nearly.
That'll be fun. Can't wait to see that. It'll be really fun seeing it, yeah.
Me and a friend played on our channel. He got scared the most.
Oh, I can't blame him. Alright, take care of yourself, Alpha. Nice to have you here.
But Slender?
Yeah, it's based on Slender.
Man. We both got scared, like, so bad. It was really funny. Which one did you play? I think it was the first one, because I remember, like, we got jump scared so bad, and I ended up falling off the bed, and I fell in the laundry basket. That was funny. He was like, where'd you go? I'm like, down here.
Wow.
Then it just shows up on the screen.
Really, Samurai? Seriously? That really happened in GTA?
Wait, what happened in GTA?
Says that apparently, you know, he went to his garage in GTA and he found 5 dead bodies in the garage. In GTA.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's probably people, online players who got killed playing in online, maybe. I don't know.
Let me ask my friend Josh. He plays GTA every day.
Does he? How did he not get bored of it? Seriously.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, like, how can you not get bored of it eventually? Because that's what happens to me, you know.
I think quickly ask the story mode. What's the... I was so mad last night because I was almost done with one of the missions and the game crashed.
Oh no, Ozzy, what a massive shame that is.
Yeah, it was in, like, when Michael was in the hospital, I remember.
Oh yeah, the episode called Dead Man Walking, the mission called Dead Man Walking, yeah. I remember that one. I know, DJ. Bye, Alpha.
Okay, I asked him. Let's see if he replies later.
Let's see what he says.
He's not funny. He hasn't been bored of GTA.
It's very surprising, isn't it? Because I get bored of it quite easily. Even online, it gets boring. You know, GTA 4 is the best one for me.
I remember hearing that 3 of the GTA games are getting remastered.
The trilogy, yeah, the trilogy is out next month. I can't wait for it. I'm more excited about that game than any of the DLCs and online.
I can't wait to play GTA 3, actually.
You're right then in comics, yeah. It's on December 17th in the UK for me. Can't wait for it.
There's a list full of GTA games I haven't even played yet.
Have you played 4, Ozzy?
I played GTA San Andreas, Vice City 4 and 5.
Oh, nice
the only
one.
GTAs I haven't finished are Vice City and GTA 3, I think. I didn't finish San Andreas even as well somehow. I did finish 4 and 5 though.
Yeah. San Andreas is also definitely an amazing game. Like, I bring up so many memories as well. Like, playing this game, we must will definitely bring up loads of memories.
Yeah.
Alexander,
Yeah.
do you know who voices the main villain in San Andreas?
No, I have no clue what it is, so I...
The main villain of San Andreas is voiced by Samuel L. Jackson.
Really?
Wait, that was him?
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. He plays Tenpenny, the corrupt police officer. Yeah, that's Samuel L. Jackson.
I didn't even know he did video games.
He does games, yeah, usually. He played Nick Fury in Disney Infinity, I believe, as well. And the Ant-Man 2 game as well.
And apparently he didn't play Miss Winter in that for some.
No, for some reason I was replaced him with T.C. Carson, which was a massive disappointment. Like, you have the man himself who plays him in the movie, so why did you not get him to play Mace Windu as well? Absolutely ridiculous. You have him as Nick Fury, but not as Mace Windu. That's a joke.
Oh, wow. Guess what?
What?
So, Slender Part 1, I missed a page, yeah.
Oh, no.
Someone in the comments literally told me, you missed that page, and I was like, wait, what?
Really? I'll check my comment in a bit, yeah. I have,
Yeah,
Samurai. It was a disappointment. I didn't like it. The Injustice movie, I didn't like it. The games, in my opinion, are much better than the movie.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Really, boy, you thought the water in GTA 3 and Vice City was lava. Wow, it must have been probably because of the lighting making it look like fire, maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't know because I've not played those games in ages, you know. I've only seen like clips of them on YouTube, really.
I know Thingy, Claude and Tommy, they can't swim for some reason.
They probably just can't, you know. There's some people in the world who can't swim, you know.
Yeah, aka
I mean, I can swim, but yeah, I'm not sure about anyone else in the world, you know.
I can.
Indeed, Samurai, it was very rushed. The Injustice movie was rushed, and I didn't like it happened to loads of characters from who appeared in the game but not in the movie. You know, like Sinestro and Black Adam. I hated that. And all of that, but I also hate how they completely wasted the Flash as well at the start of the movie as well. I hated that because in the games he's a much larger role. And also, I didn't like what happened to Lex Luthor either. You know, the good Lex Luthor. I hated that absence. But yeah, I just feel like it's not worth it, to be honest, guys. I rate it a 6 out of 10 because I didn't like it. And Shazam was also hardly in the film as well, despite playing a big role in the comic and the game. Yeah, you know.
I mean, Superman was played Luthor in the movie as well.
He was, but you know, still, the movie was disappointing. Like, I think we should have made it much more longer, to be honest.
Yeah, it was pretty short, in my opinion.
Well, happy birthday to Frank Castle, the Punisher. Today's his birthday, you know. No, Donnie, I didn't know. All I know is going to be Funko Rise of the Beast, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to watch that, actually, when it comes out.
You know what we should have done, guys? You know, we should have made Injustice a TV show, actually. Like, you know, like Invincible. It's going very well, thank you, Frankenstein. How about you? But yeah, you know, still, I think we should have made it an animated TV show like Invincible did, because Invincible, you know, was much better, to be honest, in my opinion, than in the Injustice movie. It's not even
2002, 5 months ago.
Oh, nice one. Happy anniversary. Hello, Knoxwave, welcome. But yeah, you know, still, it should have made Injustice a TV show, you know, but all that's right, it should be a TV show because it allows them to cover lots more plot points, you know. In my opinion, the games are far better, to be honest.
I noticed they did a reference to the Injustice games in the movie. Did you notice?
Which movie was that?
Injustice.
Yep. How do they reference the games exactly? What did they do? Was it Superman's super move?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you guys watch a final act of a movie, Superman does, you know, his super moves from both games, you know, such as throwing his enemy into space and then punching them while flying through the air. That's both his super moves from the Injustice games. Pretty cool.
Indeed.
That's one of the few good things about the Injustice movie, to be honest, guys. But other than that, I think it was disappointing. Didn't really like it. Because, I mean, Blaze, you remember how excited we were, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Like me.
We were disappointed.
Yeah, me and you were talking about it a lot, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was disappointing.
Yeah.
Wait, Owen, did you see the Injustice movie as well?
Well, I haven't got a chance to watch it yet.
Alright.
I can send it to you if you want.
Do I have to download it or something like that?
If you have the app called Telegram, I can just send it to you, and you can like download it.
Downloading things. I just have to figure out how to do that.
Then try to get this up. Wait.
Yeah, but Anson Mount was alright as Batman, but I think Kevin Conroy is far more superior as Batman, to be honest. Like, I think Anson was a bit bland, to be honest, in many scenes. Going very well, thank you, Metal Starscream. Well, pretty funny name. You never saw the Injustice movie, Knoxwave? Well, yeah, you should. I think I'd recommend to avoid it because it's not worth it. The games are much better. Like, if you want to watch true, adaptation of the comics, play the two games. They're much better, in my opinion. More story, more goodness. I think I like 2 a lot, Samurai, due to better graphics and stuff like that, but didn't like the absence of many characters from the first game,
Okay, Raymond, I sent you something. Hopefully that will help you out.
Okay.
What are you talking about, bully? I'm not talking about Justice League. I'm talking about the Injustice movie, not Justice League. You don't make any sense. I know, right, Knox, they were far better, more story, and more characters. Staying faithful to the comics they were based on, pretty much.
Wow, I'm surprised Tekken is 22 gigabytes.
It's a lot of storage, isn't it?
Yeah, for the European version.
Well, it's one you got to play because you're based in Europe, aren't you, Blaze? It's where you live, isn't it?
Okay, I'm downloading it.
Nice one.
Take some time, hopefully. I think I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, so I have space. Wait.
No, you did not, Vast Gaming. You did not tell me what insanity means, no. Oh, God, don't tell me my cats are fighting again.
Wait, they're fighting?
I just heard them meowing angrily just then. I'm going to go and get Lily in 18 minutes anyway, so yeah.
Oh, wow, in 30 minutes, Tekken is downloaded. Okay, Android then, Vermont.
Indeed, bully, yeah, you misheard it.
Yeah, make sure Red Dead Redemption finished downloading. Oh, someone's messaged me on. Well, that's not true. There's only a UFO in the middle of the map and a car that tries to kill you and killer clown that tries to kill you. GTA 5, that happens right now.
Are you talking about UFOs in GTA?
Lucamus,
what's up?
The surprise is here, and the surprise can only afford 10 minutes.
All right, no worries. Is the surprise ready?
Yes.
I need to. Shall I introduce the surprise, Ben?
Miss, do you want to introduce yourself, or do you want Lucamus to introduce you to everyone who doesn't know you yet?
Lucamus can. That would be fine. That would be lovely.
Okay, Lucamus, you go.
All right, guys. Hello, Shadow. What's up? So, guys, if you've heard that voice just then, that is the voice of a very good friend of Alexander, who is actually a Star Wars actress, guys, and it's none other than the one and only Michelle Gruska.
Oh, it's Miss Gruska.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Nice to see you here. How are you doing today?
Hello, Miss Gruska.
I'm doing well. I'm so sorry I'm late.
No, not late at all. No worries.
Voiceover, and it ran over.
No worries.
Glad to be here for a little bit. How is everyone doing?
We're doing very well, actually. Yeah, having a very nice chat. Yeah, it's good to hear you. And so, those of you who are wondering, Michelle was the singing voice of Snice Noodles in Return of the Jedi in Star Wars. And yeah, very great singing voice in my opinion. She's my favourite voice for Snice Noodles.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I have to say, it was an extraordinary experience that will be with me forever. Really,
yeah.
It
I bet it is. Yeah.
Lightning time. Yeah.
Yeah. If I was to work on Star Wars, it'd be an absolute dream come true. Yeah, and so I can definitely tell how you feel. Yeah, absolutely. And it's also true that Alexander actually interviewed you on his channel as well, which was pretty awesome.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I said that Alexander actually interviewed you on his channel, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, and that was really fun to watch. I really enjoyed the interview. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say when it was already, we knew by the third installment, Return of the Jedi, that it was going to be a legacy that would live on. But truly, we just, the few players that I have met, throughout the shooting of Return of the Jedi, never really understood the impactful, we really didn't understand how severe it would be, how impactful it was. And it was a blast, and it was the most wonderful experience. And it actually really taught me a lot for future characters, which was interesting. Oh,
amazing.
I have to tell you something funny, though. Guess what my costume is for Halloween?
Go on, what is it? What is it?
Spice noodles.
Of course, your own character. So,
Isn't that funny?
yeah.
Not because I wanted to, but because it was a specific party, and they asked me if I could get it made, and so I did, and it's sort of silly, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to wear it proudly.
Brilliant. Also, Miss, actually, now that you mentioned it, could you privately send it to me if you wouldn't mind? I'm just very interested how the costume will look.
Oh, of course. I'm sure there'll be a ton of pictures, so I will definitely send you a few. No problem. No problem.
Yeah, Now, there's a member here on this chat, Michelle, who has not met you yet, which is he goes by the name of Ozzy on YouTube. So,
Ozzy?
yeah, Ozzy. Yeah. So, Ozzy, this is your first time speaking to Michelle. So, like, what would you like to ask her?
I don't have anything.
One second. Lucas asked Ozzy what he would like to ask you, so Ozzy is going to ask you.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I was hearing every third word. I'm so sorry.
No worries. So, like, Ozzy, have you got a question for Michelle?
Not any that I know of right now.
So, like, wait, in the comments, she voiced Snice Noodles for singing in Jabba's band in Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Oh, she was on set on.
Yeah, she voiced Snice Noodles for singer. So yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, what an amazing opportunity it was. Yeah. So Michelle, there's a question I've been willing to ask is based on your experience in Star Wars, what advice would you have for people that are going to like work on a movie as a singer? Like, what advice would you give to like singers in a new movie?
To sing in a new movie?
You like if you're going to be a singer, yeah, a new singer, yeah.
It depends. Are you singing a trailer song? Are you singing for a character?
Yeah, for a character, yeah. For a character, yeah. You know like how you did with Snice Noodles, yeah, like a character. Like a character, yeah.
Well, I would first take the time to ask everything you can about that character. It's not just about how they look. It's, having a real feel for who this character is. I don't care if it's a dresser, if it's an animal, if it's an alien, it doesn't matter. That alien has, age, looks, there's different mannerisms. So I would definitely make inquiries in reference to who that character is, so you can really match the song, and what they're really looking for, if that's what you're going to do. Just to do it on the fly sometimes doesn't necessarily fit the character, even if you sound good, So
yeah.
I find out what they want from that character. Yeah. If it's character. Yeah.
Amazing, yeah. Great advice,
that
Michelle.
actually leads to a question from me, Michelle, if you don't mind. You mentioned age, and that actually inspired me to ask you a question. Was Size Noodle's age ever revealed to you? Or is that something that remains unknown to you about her?
It's unknown, so it was more of a surmisement than anything. You know, in my mind, she was a young,
Hello, Ethan.
200-year-old. You know what I mean?
Wow.
In my mind, you know, because I love sci-fi. I've loved sci-fi since I was a little girl. And for me, it was, you know, all these aliens lived for hundreds of years, but she was a youthful one. And that's how I obtained, you know, the image of her age in my mind. So.
Amazing. So when it comes to, you know, sci-fi films, Michelle, have you got like a personal favorite science fiction movie that you really love?
I'm sorry, you broke up again. Can you say that again?
I was asking if you've got a favorite movie that's a sci-fi movie, your favorite sci-fi movie of all time.
What is my favorite sci-fi movie
Yeah.
of all time? I was insane, and I was young, you know? I was really young when this movie came out, and it was Andromeda Strain. And it was incredible. But if you're talking about fun sci-fi,
Yeah.
it's a toss-up between the 4, 5, and 6 installment, Return of the Jedi, or Lord of the Rings.
Ah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite franchises of all time. Yeah, I really love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, it can be hard to say really because there's so many amazing franchises out there. Really, so many of them. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Blaze, have you got any questions you want to ask Michelle?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I'm asking if one of the people in the chat has got any questions for you, Michelle. I'm asking, you know, if Blaze has any, but I don't think he's responding. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
I think he's on mute, so I don't know what he's trying to say. Yeah. If you're going to say anything or not, but yeah. Ozzy, have you thought of any question you want to ask Michelle?
I was like Sai Noodle. Is that how you say the name?
What are you asking, Ozzy? What are you asking?
Yes.
Yeah, doing the singing voice. How was that like?
What was it like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because when I went into the studio, the first studio to audition, I think it was with John Williams and at 20th Century Fox, who was, you know, the composer for all the Star Wars. Him and Joe Williams wrote the lyrics, and it was a very quick audition, and they only had a few minutes for me to like make some inquiries about the character. Then I did much more research when I did it for the movie, when I did it at George Lucas's studio. But the truth is that when I went in there, it was like, whoa, I was freaked out because this language is a made-up language. It doesn't exist. So I had to learn it within, I'd say, about 10 minutes. It was pretty amazing. If I had to do it now, it wouldn't be as easy. But, you know, I was really young, so I was able to really get it quickly. I think more than anything, I made sure I had fun with it. Because, I mean, she was adorable looking. I mean, she was just so cute with these big lips, and you know. So I just tried to make it fun, you know. And for the album, you know, the disco version, that was cuckoo. But you know, it was really fun. It was more than anything. It was fun, you know.
Amazing.
That actually leads to another question from me, if you don't.
Go for it.
You mentioned if I were to do it today, which leads me to the question: any of the lyrics? Obviously, I know you know some from the Yum Num song, but from the Lapti Neck, any of the lyrics, do you still remember them to this day, or have they faded away?
Of course. No, of course, I know them. I'll just give you one line. If you want me to sing it or tell you, it's called. The first line is Aquep Zenik Fezi. Aquatic Fezi. That's how the first line goes. I'm not going to sing you the whole thing. So yes, I do remember it. You don't get stuff like that. You just, for some reason, I just didn't. I think it was because the language stood out. But it was a pleasure.
Hello, Thomas. So another question as well, Michelle, is I was also wondering, because you had lots of fun playing Snice Noodles, I was wondering, would you ever be open to reprising your role in like a future Star Wars project?
Would I be? Oh,
yeah.
Wow, please forgive me. It's hard because it's breaking up.
All right. Yeah. Would you? Yeah. Would you want to?
Is that your question?
Yeah. Would you like to return? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Oh goodness, yes. Goodness, yes. No, I was asked to do one of the shows on the the series now in the last few years.
Wait, do you mean the clone?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I remember Snice Noodle in that show. I know her very well. Yes, obviously you didn't.
Yes, and I couldn't do it because I was already in contract doing something else, and I couldn't say yes to it. It was too bad. It was a frustrating day for me, but say la vie. God bless the person who ended up doing it. Because I'm sure she's a blast. So
amazing.
Yes, absolutely. The answer to that is, oh my goodness, yes.
Amazing. So another thing as well, Michelle, I'm also asking is, what do you think of when you first saw Snice Noodles when you were going to voice her? What did you think when you first saw like how Snice Noodles looks?
I had a smile from ear to ear. I thought she was so innovative. This creature that had no sex appeal was sexy because of her red lips. So, I just had fun with it. Listen, at George Lucas's studio, it's massive. It would be like putting together 3 theaters.
Amazing.
If you went out to see a movie. It was so massive, and I had to overdub to Snice Noodles. And they were telling me, and I had a smile from ear to ear. It never went away.
Yeah.
Because she was adorable, and it was fun. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, and aside from Snice Noodles, have you got a favorite Star Wars character?
Have I gotten paid for what? A Star Wars character?
Yeah, I'm asking, aside from, of course, your character that you play, have you got a favorite Star Wars character that you really like, your favorite Star Wars character?
Have I got paid?
Favorite character?
Probably. Honestly, I love him. Chewbacca, probably.
Chewbacca, nice one.
Yeah.
Very good choice.
I just loved what he did with his growl and his, he was very innovative with that character.
I remember when we were here in May, Ms. Gruska said the opportunity to hang around Peter Mayhew when you were Return of the Jedi, if I remember.
Yeah, of course, rest in peace, Peter Mayhew. Yeah, it's very sad that he passed away a couple of years ago. Rest in peace.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I'll just say rest in peace to Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
very sad.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I have to tell you, I'm here at the studio. As I told Ogo, please forgive me. I only had a few minutes, but I can definitely do this again next Saturday if you wish, and I can definitely answer more questions if you like.
Well, you're very welcome to come next week. Absolutely. You'll be very welcome. You'll be very welcome.
It would be so lovely, and I'm
Indeed.
so sorry I have to cut this short.
No worries. No problem.
Much. And very nice meeting you, Ozzy. And thank you, Lucamus, and thank you, Oko. I really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
No problem,
Absolute pleasure. Yeah, it's been a pleasure to have you here, Miss Gruska.
Thank you so much.
All right, and of course, may the force be with you always.
Yes, may the force be with you. Bless you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Next week. Have a wonderful week. Have a good recording
Take care.
at your studio.
Have fun.
Whatever you do.
Take care.
Thank you. See you, miss. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whew. That was really fun, wasn't it, guys? She's so lovely, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys in the live chat are wondering, she's the voice of Snipe Snootles in Return of the Jedi. Yeah, she's very lovely. And we just spoke to her just now, yeah. Because Alexander's got a connection to her due to you first got connected via Twitter, didn't you, Alexander?
Yes, we did.
And then you asked her if she liked to be interviewed, and she happily agreed, didn't she?
Yes.
How amazing. Now, okay, guys, I'm about to go and find Lily because it's just turned 9 o'clock. So yeah, gonna go and find her. So guys in the chat, please read the comments, yeah, while I go and find Lily.
Okay.
Nice one. Right, I wonder where she is. I hope she's okay because I heard her fighting Susie earlier. Where is she? Oh, I've got her. I've got Lily. Do you see her? She's here. Oh, goodness me. Ow. Stubbed my toe. Ouch.
Yeah.
Right, here she is, guys. Here's Lily.
Brilliant.
Do you see her on the camera? She's right here. Aww. Little cutie.
You know, what I found very interesting, Luke, if I may say, from this particular interview, it appears that Michelle was actually offered the clone.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all until she just said now. Indeed, Knoxwave, here's Lily.
Yeah.
All right, Lil.
Imagine if Michelle did it instead of Nika.
Yeah, that would be very interesting to hear, yeah. Blaze, I think you've been Catwoman's cat, lol. Venom Comics, Elsa Pell Lily. Elsa Pell Lily. It's alright, princess. It's okay. Lily reminds you a lot of Catwoman's cat, guys. You know, Catwoman's black cat. But yeah. So, oh yeah, Blaze, Michelle's gone, sadly. So yeah, you missed her, I'm afraid. It's alright, Lil. It's okay. Yeah, Lily. That's right. Yeah, Lily was making soup. Oh, wow. All right. Say goodbye to everyone first. Oh, did you try and punch me? Silly cat. I think she's a bit angry, isn't she? Oh, ramen. Very nice. Cool. All right, don't go then. Go on. That's my girl.
You know, Luke, I think we need to, if Michelle shows up again next week, we need to make up more questions.
Good idea, yeah.
More to ask.
Okay, Ozzy's got his camera on. What's this for, Ozzy?
Yeah, I was going to show I finally got the original Lego Star Wars game.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. What console's that on?
GameCube.
Oh, very nice. So you own a very old console, I see.
Yeah, so now I officially own one of the oldest Lego games ever made.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I used to play the original Lego Star Wars game on my PC downstairs, so yeah. I played all the Lego Star Wars games, yeah, they're really fun to play. Except for...
I pretty much have all of them now. Well, except Skywalker Saga.
Yeah, that's going to be out next year, yeah, due to, it being delayed. We Venom Comics,
yeah.
we.
Honestly, when I thought patience was key, I'm starting to get a little annoyed that they keep delaying it.
Yeah, I'm very annoyed about the whole delays due to it. It's just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. I just don't like it. So, yeah. But, yeah, guys, so we should definitely come up with more questions for Michelle next week, don't we, guys? So, if you guys in the chat want to be here next week, then please comment loads of questions, yeah? To ask her. She was very open to answering them. It was really fun talking to her, wasn't it, Alexander?
I think what we should ask her next week, she knows precise rules when it comes to, the expanded the comics, the TV shows, everything. Basically, the rest of her story apart from the film.
Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely ask her, more about that, then, shouldn't we? About expanded universe and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, we could probably ask her what she thinks of other voices of her as well. What she thinks of them.
Yes, I think we should. But I think with a question like that, it's difficult because I'm sure that Michelle doesn't want to put herself above the other voices. So I think we should not ask it straight out. We should more hint at it. We should come up with a way to ask it, but ask it in a way that won't put her into a tough spot where, yeah.
We'll phrase it in a nice way then for her.
Absolutely.
You finished the Guardians game, did you, Commodore Rex? Really? Well, nice one. Well done. I'll probably get it for Christmas, the Guardians of the Galaxy game. And it's your game of the year. Very nice. The games I want that come out this year, guys, are definitely that game and also Far Cry 6. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, the Guardians game, it's really good apparently.
Yeah, and from what I've seen of gameplay, it looks way better than the Avengers game as well, guys. Way better, in my opinion.
Avengers.
Yeah, I think it looks more interesting and more entertaining, to be honest, guys. But yeah, I was thinking, Blaze, when we're done doing the Avengers game, Blaze,
yeah,
we could probably redub Guardians of the Galaxy game scenes, couldn't we?
Are you all up for it, though?
Well, I am, if you are, and if everyone else is.
So who should we all voice?
So some I think the Guardians game was going to be terrible, but it's supposed to be fantastic. Well, you can all find out yourself somehow if you play it yourself and you can judge it. And that's what I'm going to do, this Christmas when I hopefully get the Christmas. So yeah, need to make a Christmas list soon, guys.
I nearly got the Avengers game, but I'm glad I backed out on it.
What made you back out, Ozzy?
Because one of my friends at school kept telling me that it's not really worth it, and then he showed me some gameplay footage, and it kind of looks a little bit boring.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, pretty boring, and it feels way too much like a Kamala Khan game than an Avengers game, to be honest, because the Avengers are hardly in the story mode.
Yeah, my friend does not like Miss Marvel.
Well, I like her more than Carol Danvers, to be honest, but it feels like her game and not an Avengers game. Because she's like the main character, guys, and the Avengers are like supporting characters, which is ridiculous, because it's called Marvel's Avengers, not Marvel's Kamala Khan. Come on.
Yeah.
But I think the Guardians game looks way more better, to be honest. The gameplay looks very innovative as well compared to the Avengers game. They've done so much to it, and I don't know if they made it during COVID or not, but yeah. Oh, take care, Noxwave. Hope your back gets better soon.
I mean, the only time I played as Miss Marvel was in one of the Lego Marvel games.
Oh yeah, yeah, she's in Lego Marvel Avengers, Kamala Khan, yeah, and also Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 as well. Whereas Carol Danvers is in the first two games as Miss Marvel, then of course in Lego Marvel 2 she's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Miss Marvel, I was really confused about her powers because first thing that popped in my mind was Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, she can stretch, yeah.
So where's Vinod?
He's on mute.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, 'cause he's on mute most of the chat anyway. You don't like the live service for parts of Avengers game? Me neither, Kamado Rex. It's annoying how you got to be on the internet to play the Avengers game as well. Like, what is the point of playing the game if you don't have Wi-Fi, you know? Stupid.
Indeed.
Whether I want to, DJ. Oh, happy Halloween, Georgie. Alexander, is it past midnight for you in Moscow?
Sorry?
Is it past midnight for you in Moscow?
No, not yet. It's 11:50.
Wow, so it's nearly Halloween for you, but it's Halloween for Georgie, so you're happy?
Yeah, we don't really celebrate that particular.
Me neither. Me neither.
James uploaded this video. Let me show you quickly.
What video?
Have a look.
Right, what have you sent me, Blaze? What is it? Where is it? The mic chat. Hold on. Yeah, I've seen, but I commented on it last night when it came out, the video.
Let me watch it quickly.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, guys, the film that James is in, you know, for is for, you know, Devil's Daughter. It was actually playing. The trailer played at his local cinema, which is pretty awesome. It's popular.
Yeah, he responded to my comment.
Yeah, he does it. He does it to like a lot of people comment these days. He's very responsive now, which I think is very nice of him.
I just felt amazed when he first responded to one of my comments in one of his older videos.
It's the same time for me, Samurai. Yeah, it's 21:12 now. I might do a voice cast from Red Hood one day, but I'm not sure. Wait, Josh Keaton's voice in Red Hood in Series 4? Wow, that's pretty awesome. Great actor, Josh Keaton. Very nice guy as well, because I follow him on Twitter. He's actually very active on Twitter, guys, when it comes to responding to people. He's very nice. So, yeah, can't wait to watch a film tomorrow, Devil's Daughter. I'm very excited for it. I'll probably watch it in the evening, guys, as well. You know, I'll broadcast it live as well, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I might watch Devil's Daughter late at night, because I'm planning to watch, like, Nightmare Before Christmas, The Great Pumpkin, and a list of other Halloween-related movies.
Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie, really?
Yeah, it's a mix of Halloween and Christmas.
Really? Wow. Strange how it's got, you know, Christmas in the title, but it's more like a Halloween movie. Wow.
Oh, you never seen it?
Never seen it, no.
It's a good movie.
Okay. Speaking of Christmas movie, guys, there is one particular movie I'll be watching later this year for the first time, which is Elf.
Yeah, I love Elf. Well, I don't love it.
Well, you like the movie, do you?
Yes, I think it's pretty decent. Yes.
And let me guess, Alexander. Because you're a big fan of old people, aren't you?
Yes.
Is your favorite character in that movie Father Christmas?
No, actually, I do not like him in this.
Who's your favorite character in Elf then?
It's crazy, but my favorite character, not even a real, he's just.
Oh wow, that was actually cool.
And he is a narwhal.
A what?
A narwhal. You know, the fish with the horn on its head, the Arctic fish.
Oh, okay. And did you know that the Father Christmas is played by Carl from the Up movie, Ed Asner?
No, I did not know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, and of course, rest in peace, because he died a couple of months ago. Very sad.
Yes.
My favourite Christmas movie is Samurai's Home Alone 2. I'll probably rewatch it later this year, because I am definitely not watching Home Alone, you know, Home Sweet Home Alone.
Which one, the new one?
Yeah, I'm skipping that movie. It looks so bad.
Indeed, I'll skip it too.
Yeah, I'm going to rewatch the first two films, guys, this year. I'm not going to watch the new one. It just looks so bad.
No interest. That's just for me.
So, what do you think? What do you think of the trailer when you saw it?
Just did not like it.
Me neither.
The thumbnail threw me off immediately.
Venom Comics. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Yeah, for Tart Shaw, he's a very prominent voice actor by daughter, so I'm not surprised he's done lots of voice work. I mean, he's done tons of it. Very prominent voice actor. Great one too, and a very nice guy as well.
What the? Is this real? Look, have a look.
What? What's real? What is it? Why the Batman is not what you expect? Well, how can we say that? Because the movie's not out yet.
I was like, what the hell?
Like, you can't just like make judgments about a movie which is not even out yet. That's just ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
I think that still will be good. Who knows?
We shall see, won't we? Oh yeah, any of you guys? There's a question for you guys in my live chat in the comments. Did you guys see my what if I did on Sunday? I'm asking you guys in the chat. Did you see my what if I did on Sunday?
One with Darth Vader and Darth Maul.
Yeah, did you see it, Ozzy?
Ooh. Yeah, I was watching it during work.
And what did you think of it?
Pretty good.
What have you got like a favorite thing about it? Like your favorite part of the video, or favorite thing about it? What's your favorite thing about it?
Darth Maul confronting Vader.
You liked it, did you?
Yeah, because like that's the one thing in my head. I'm thinking like, what if that ever happened?
And it has happened.
This video, we're going to be transforming these busted papers.
Wait, Blaze, what are you watching?
What?
What? I heard you. What you were watching something in the background. What was it?
Wait, can you hear it? Wait.
It was like some sort of narration thing or something. What was it?
Combination I was wanting.
Yeah, what is that, Blaze? What is that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
What is that?
That's a video where he likes custom iPods. It's actually pretty cool.
Really? The Mund.
Huh?
The Mund, you saw What If, didn't you, on Sunday, didn't you?
I did.
And what did you think of it?
Really, really liked it.
And what was your favourite thing about it?
Whole confrontation between Darth Vader and Darth Maul.
Speaking of custom, I can show you the Lego Terminator custom my friend made, or like what it looks like.
Go on, Ozzy.
It's not but it's similar to what he customized. Hold on, let me fix the brightness on here.
Well, that looks good. Wow, how did he manage to do like the painting of like the face and the chest? How did he manage to? Did he paint it?
Yeah, this was actually the hardest one because he actually had the solid part of the torso.
Wow, you've done a very good job. You've done very well at it. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's not the exact one, but that's what it looks like.
Is that like a prototype of it or something that like he's just getting started on?
Yeah, because I think the new one Dark Fates wasn't out yet. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
When he did that.
Oh yeah, I don't like that movie. Me neither, Commodore Rex. I'm not excited for Returns movie at all. I'm only giving it one watch so I can give you guys my opinion, and that's it. I'm way more excited for Spider-Man than that film, to be honest.
Yeah, I come to think of it, the Eternals, I'm feeling a little bit skeptical about.
I'm very skeptical about it.
Because, like, I thought, I didn't know who Guardians were, so let's give it a chance, but I'm still feeling very skeptical.
But, Doll, if I'd spoken to Josh Keaton, you'd be the first to know. I've not spoken to him. He's only liked my reply to him on Twitter. That's it.
You're talking about Josh Keaton? Yeah,
he's asking if I've spoken to him, and, like, if I spoke to Keaton, guys, you guys be the first to know. I mean, why didn't I do a community post telling you guys that Mark Hamill commented on my TikTok I did for his birthday? You know? Like, it was very unexpected.
Indeed.
Yeah, like I was freaking out. Hello, Julian. Welcome. Well, Sam, I think the closest you can get to Star Wars What If is probably my series that I've done of the two ones I've done so far of Anakin vs. Vader and also Maul vs. Vader. And I might do a follow-up to Maul vs. Vader, guys. Can you guess what it'll be about? Guys? Can you guess what the sequel to What If I Did on Sunday will be about, Ozzy?
I think I might just have to wait to find out.
Well, I'm planning on doing a follow-up called What If Darth Vader Confronted Ben Kenobi on Tatooine in Series 3 of Rebels instead of Darth Maul? Imagine that, guys. And then after that, he takes Luke Skywalker from, from his home, from Mars. Imagine that.
Interesting.
Well, like I said about Doll, if anyone else responded, you'd be the first to know. And I already told you that David Sobolov responded as well. The voice actor David Sobolov. He's a very nice guy as well, David Sobolov.
The official Wimpy Kid page actually liked one of my posts about the new Wimpy Kid book.
I saw Ozzy, yeah. I saw it on your story. It was pretty nice how he liked it.
Yeah, I was freaking out when I saw that.
I can't blame you. It's pretty awesome.
Well, I haven't exactly read it yet, but I'll be close to reading it since I'm still reading the other books.
Excellent.
Because I'm on Wrecking Ball, and then I got the Deep End, and then finally Big Shot.
There's so many books in there that I need to catch up on. There's so many of them.
Yeah. Also, mine came with these stickers.
They came with stickers. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like how the Getaway came with a postcard.
That's cool. Wow, you come with a gift like that. You get a postcard in one and letters, stickers in another one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I could show you it right now. Right here.
Well, that's cool. Wait, did you colour in Roderick?
No, that was on there. He gets a sunburn in the book.
Oh, does he? Poor Roderick.
Yeah, the Getaway is kind of funny.
Yeah, the books are funny, good comedy to read. I had a good laugh reading them when I was younger.
Yeah, I still read them to this day.
Yeah, they're great books, and and the movies. I only like the first 3 movies. The fourth one, I pretend does not exist.
Fourth one was kind of a fever dream.
I know, right? I like pretend it doesn't exist. Just absolute disaster in every way. Hated it.
Yeah, another thing to point out, I don't remember you mentioned, but Greg and Roderick don't even look like brothers in the fourth one.
Well, I said that Roderick doesn't look like he's related to Heffley's in my ranking. I think the actor playing was a miscast, to be honest. He also was nowhere near as funny as Devon Bostick, in my opinion. Hello, Blue D.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that Devon Bostick's not returning for the animated one, but
I don't know why
I
he
would
ain't
take the
returning.
animated one over the long haul.
Yeah, me too. I think anything will be better than a long haul, to be honest, guys, when it comes to Wimpy Kid stuff. I mean, I call it the wrong call, the movie. I call it the wrong call.
The only good long haul was the book, and that was it.
The book is way better, to be honest. Because at least in the book, the characters are still entertaining, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also they don't look different either, do they? Like in the film, because it got recast as well.
Yeah, I really did not like Susan in the long haul.
I hated her. She was terrible compared to Rachel Harris. Steve Blum actually insisted at Game Studios to invite David Sobolov so he can voice Shockwave, but they refused. Really? Oh, what a shame. Can't believe they refused him for Shockwave, because he'd have been fabulous as my second favourite after Corey Burton. Poor David. But at least Blum, recommended him to them, Did you know about that, Blaze? Blaze? Wait, I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I can see the green box going around his.
But I can't hear any voice from him. Must be a problem with his mic, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, was it?
Blaze, did you know that David Sobolov was actually... Steve Blum, he actually wanted David Sobolov to voice Shockwave in War for Cybertron,
Did he?
Yeah, but unfortunately the studio refused to get him to voice Shockwave in the game.
What the hell?
Missed opportunity, to be honest. Because I think he's fabulous as Shocker. He's my second favourite after Corey Burton.
Indeed.
Yeah. Great voice. Well, but all he is British, and he could probably fit because Alfred is British, so yeah, maybe he could fit. But it'd be pretty funny hearing, see if we people playing a butler, wouldn't it? He'd probably be like, hello, Master Bruce, I am C3 Pennyworth O.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm Pennyworth O. I am Alfred C3 Pennyworth O. That'd be really funny.
That was a good combination of names.
Yeah.
Lamont, did you install the app I told you?
No, I haven't.
There is totally, yeah. There's a new animated film, yeah.
I'll do it later.
Alright.
Ozzy, you know the animated Wimpy Kid movie?
Yeah, I know about it. I put it on my story.
Is it a remake of the first film?
Yeah, it is.
Alright. I thought so because of the snow, because it takes place around snow time, doesn't it? The first one, doesn't it?
Yeah, they have, in the poster, they show the cheese.
The cheese touch, yeah, the infamous cheese touch, yeah. That was so disgusting in the first film, weren't it, the cheese touch? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that was...
It was disgusting in the book as well.
Yeah, it was horrible, yeah, but at least we stayed faithful to it.
I was away. What happened?
Diary of Wimpy Kid.
Oh, okay, I don't want to hear about that. Let me mute myself.
No, it's alright, we're done now anyway, pretty much.
Okay. The thingy, reactions, I know we did last week.
What reactions?
You know the one where you watch Cat Rescue or something?
Wait, you mean... Who's watching it?
Wait, what?
Who's watching the Cat Rescue?
Oh, me.
You're watching it?
Yeah.
Is it because you can get a good laugh, Blaze? Because it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it because of the way I laughed at, what the joke you added into it?
Indeed.
Yeah, that was really funny. It's going to be... You think it's going to be bad, Toast Samurai? Well, let's hope it's going to be good, this, remake. But yeah, I think I'll probably stick to watching the first 3 films, to be honest, and reading the books, maybe. But yeah, we'll see what happens, won't we?
Wait, can you hear what I'm watching? Wait.
No, I can't hear a thing. I can just hear your voice. Yeah, I think I heard about it. Yeah, Rex, where, they're going to be making a new Marvel game. I hope it's a Daredevil game. I'd love that. A game about Daredevil. That'd be awesome. Because I think he definitely deserves attention, to be honest, guys. He's got a show. He deserves a game. Absolutely.
Rewatch the show.
In my opinion, the Netflix show is way better than any of the Disney Plus shows out there, to be honest. Even better than What If, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was so mad when the show got cancelled back in 2018.
Same here. I was furious. I don't know why they had to do that, because it was such a great show. There was no need for it to be cancelled at all. No need.
Yeah, I was starting season 3 when I found out.
Yeah. Well, about Dollar, I mean, I'd probably recommend someone like maybe Brian Bloom to voice Daredevil. Brian Bloom. Because I've heard his voice at Daredevil, and he sounds really good as him, But then again, they could even bring back Charlie Cox to voice Daredevil, maybe from a Netflix show, maybe. But we'll see.
That was funny.
What, my reaction?
Yeah, the one where I'm at the Black Widow part of it now.
Alexander?
Yes?
When you've been recording for Blaze, what's been your favourite thing about doing the recordings for him? Like, your favourite thing about the experience?
I think it would have to be when we all sit down together.
To watch your first dub?
Yes.
Yeah, and even though I do feel sorry for Monday, it was hilarious how Blaze forgot to add him in the video, and, we reacted to it.
You forgot to add me?
Yeah, that's how Monday reacted, yeah.
By the way, were you here when Michelle left? Or
I was always there.
Okay, because I thought maybe you were muted by that point. I didn't know that.
I just muted myself, but I could hear the whole conversation with Michelle. I would just off the microphone so I wouldn't interrupt her speeches.
Okay.
Well, next time when you can ask for questions, can't you?
I just didn't have any questions to ask her.
Well, if you do, then, just go for it next week, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Samurai, I see that Manchester United beat Tottenham Hotspur 3-0. Get in.
Nice.
No, but I can't do that, no. Way too raspy. I've also got a bit of, sore throat because yesterday I was working with Alexander on a project recording for him, so yeah, got a bit of a sore throat from it.
Wait, who?
I was doing some voice work for one of Alexander's comic dubs, Blair's, working with him, directing me, and I got a bit of a sore throat from it, so yeah.
What character were you playing?
I was playing 3, actually. Triple roll.
Really?
Triple roll.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Alexander, shall I say who I played as, or do you want to keep it as a surprise?
No, you're allowed to say.
Okay, I played a droid, a pirate, and a Trandoshan.
What?
So I played. When I played a droid, I used a voice that sounded like Chris Latter's Starscream. I sounded a bit like this when playing the droid. And when I play the pirate, I sounded a bit like this, doing a bit of an American accent, a bit like that. And then the Trandoshan, I did a voice like this, but very raspy. I think it was about killed my throat a bit, gave me a bit of a sore throat, but yeah, it was.
You actually, you're in the scenes where with the pirate. The character you're talking to is actually Blaze's pirate.
Wow, so I get to share a scene with Blaze. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And that feels really great because, me and Blaze are very close friends in real life. So, yeah, it's great to hear he was interacting in an actual comic dub. So, yeah. Amazing.
Let's not forget 4 as well.
4?
Yeah, in my redubs.
Yeah, because in our redubs, Blaze, I interact with you as 4 and Jarvis, don't I? Well, you're Iron Man, aren't you? Which is pretty cool, isn't it?
There's one more role I'll be doing after the A-Day thing.
Oh, yeah, you're playing Taskmaster, aren't you?
Yeah, and then up in the Age of Ultron, I'm voicing Ultron.
Oh, yeah, playing Ultron. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Hopefully you'll do a character justice, won't you, as well,
Yeah.
So that'll be great, because I don't really like Jim Meskimen's voice, so yeah, hopefully, Blaze, you can do a better voice than he can,
So, Spider.
Because he has, of course, voiced the Spider version of Ultron in several games and shows, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tom Kane.
Well, he voiced in Marvel Heroes, but Jim Meskimen did it as well.
Yeah, I actually did his voice. I'm playing the No Night Chat, actually. And also, yeah, have you heard it? What? Me as Ultron. I don't think I have yet. I'll only send it to you.
Well, you'll be able to hear him in a voice comparison coming up in a couple of weeks, so yeah. Speaking of voice comparisons, guys, today's voice comparison I worked on was for Ego from Marvel, Ego the Living Planet. And my favourite voice is definitely Kurt Russell.
My name is Ego. And I'm your dad, Peter.
That's what he said in a movie, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, here it is, Ozzy. You might like it.
I mean, when it comes to Ego, right, I think one bad quality about What If was I don't like how Ego was only a cameo character. I feel like Ego was really underused in What If, guys.
Ego exploded so many times.
Yeah, by T'Challa, yeah, in the finale, yeah. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
And like, I was hoping that the end of episode 2 would set up, like, a follow-up episode, but unfortunately the continuation and finale was way too short, to be honest, because T'Challa saved him, then the Watcher came to take T'Challa. So yeah. Samurai, I know who scored, thank you. You don't need to tell me. Because I just looked up, the highlights right now. I got a notification on YouTube as well, because I'm subscribed to the channel as well.
Yeah.
Glory, glory, Man United.
I heard the Ultron voice.
And Ozzy, did you hear me as Ultron? Blaze, have you got my file as Ultron?
I think I sent it to you, didn't you?
Well, can you send it to Ozzy as well?
It's in a no-mic chat somewhere.
Right.
Let me find it.
Well, why do you reply to and ping Ozzy so we can see it easily?
Alright.
If you wonder how to do the Ultron voice, guys, if I do the Ultron voice, right, I'm doing an impression of Tom Kane's version, and I'm doing like an impression of an evil Gandalf voice, basically. So like,
Gandalf.
Yeah. So like, false hope is a human delusion. Now you belong to me. Kind of like that, really, you know, because Tom Kane's voice Gandalf, I like to take inspiration from him, but I do it like, in like an evil tone, you know.
I did both played on Tom Kane.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I found it.
I didn't really like Ultron's voice in What If that much, to be honest.
I finally found you.
That was pretty weird, and you know, at last, peace. Fascinating.
Okay, wait, I put the wrong one, didn't I?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, it's there, okay.
Have you found
it? Just click the link. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh. You have to go
Give me
somewhere.
a second.
Oh. So yeah, Torsten, I'll watch the highlights when I'm done watching when I'm done with stream. So yeah.
This is a voice which I'm actually planning to use in the video and quickly find it. I mean, you can play if you want.
I'm not sure if I want to, you know, but due to copyright or whatever, you know.
I mean, it's my voice, and I give you the permission to use it.
Well, where is it, players?
Oh, wait. Let me downscale it a little bit because it's larger than 8 megabytes.
So yeah, but Dolly, if you're looking for What If, it was only released last week, so it should be easy for you to find. Yeah, my What If I did. And so far, it's had loads of positive reception from people, so you might like it as well. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Yes.
It was really fun to do, guys. And as a fun fact, guys, I recorded on my day of also Let It Be Carnage as well. So yeah.
Am I here with this?
Is this it?
Yeah, it's called downscale.mp3.
Nice one. Let's take a look.
Keep in mind, this is damaged Ultron, yeah?
But, oh yeah, is this when he's all those, you know, Iron Legion things put together?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the start of Age of Ultron, yeah. I'm aware. Where is it? Here we are, downscaled.
MP3.
View.
What is this? Where's this place?
That's good.
This feels wrong. I'm a peacekeeping program created to help the Avengers. I don't get it. The mission. Give me a second. No. How could you all devoid me? You're all killers. These puppets. I had to kill the other guy. Would have been my first call. But down in the real world, we're faced with ugly choices. I'm on a mission. Peace in our time. I'm sorry, I know you mean well. You just didn't think you through. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. Only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction.
That's really good, that. Well done.
Better than Spider?
Maybe.
Do you like him?
Well, the thing is, I do already like you more because of your voice of Tom Kane, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're about to see Shang-Chi, you Blue D. Oh, very good. So I take it the lockdown in Australia's been lifted for you. That's good. Hope you enjoy it. You know, because I found it enjoyable apart from you know, things I want to talk about. I mean, if you want to hear my thoughts on it, Blue D, then please go see my review that I did once you've seen the movie, yeah, because I talk spoilers. So, yeah, you'll hear my thoughts on it if you watch my review. So, yeah. So, Alexander.
Yes.
You don't have any plans on watching Shang-Chi, do you?
Absolutely not, no.
Doesn't interest you in the slightest, does it?
No.
And, then again, though, will you probably watch her slattery scenes on YouTube?
Eventually, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a shame, you know, that the movie spoiled before it came out that he's going to be in it, you know, Trevor Slattery, isn't it? Would have probably removed elements of surprise, you know?
Did it spoil it? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, they basically confirmed via, you know, like, set photos or whatever and like, promotional material that he will be returning, yeah, you know, because about, you know, Mandarin or whatever. So, yeah. And, of course, the movie also spoiled that Abomination was going to be in it as well, based on a trailer as well, so, yeah. And Alexander, you like Abomination, don't you?
I do.
I mean, what is it you like about him?
Cool design.
Thing is, in Shang-Chi, he looks more like a comics version of Abomination for some reason.
I know, and I don't like that actually.
And guess what? They don't even explain why either.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, let's do it like the comic without even any explanation, which is crazy.
I've got a feeling maybe it's like a multiverse version of him, like a multiverse version of Abomination, maybe. But then again, though,
I think it's just poor writing.
Well, that's my theory. It could be like, you know, an alternate version of him from a different universe. But then again, it's hard to explain, you know, why he still sounds like Tim Roth, for, you know, because it is his voice as well as him. So yeah. So it's just confusing, isn't it? Really. Yeah. And let me guess, Alexander, I can also tell that your favorite Abomination is Tim Roth, isn't it?
Yes.
Didn't he have only like one line in the film for Abomination?
I think he had like 2, if I'm not mistaken.
What a shame, it was only 2 lines, eh? I really like Robin Atkin Downs as Abomination as well. Well, Blue D, let's hope that they explain in the She-Hulk show why he's different, you know. But I don't really care about She-Hulk because I'll be retiring after seeing No Way Home anyway. So yeah. Alexander, will we be watching No Way Home at your local cinema?
Well, what do you mean by my local?
One that you go to usually, you know.
Well, I go to all sorts of.
Well,
I'm planning, but maybe. So I don't know which one we'll go to.
Okay.
My good friend Alexei probably will go together. Probably.
Well, this will be the first time you've been to cinema since you saw Rise of Skywalker, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, because I've seen a few. I've seen, you know, 3 movies this year so far. I've seen, you know, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and Let There Be Carnage. So yeah. And the last movie I saw, you know, in the cinema before, you know, lockdown was Sonic the Hedgehog. You've always seen him in loads of shows, like, for example, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, I believe. So yeah, you've always been that, I think. But yeah, I see that Blaze is on mute completely. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, usually he's in all my chat, isn't he? But yeah, he's not said. Did he say where he's gone? He didn't say anything, did he, about where he's gone, has he?
No.
Pretty strange. I wonder if Ozzy's gone as well, because he went on mute, didn't he?
Yeah. Wait, are we alone, Luke?
Yeah, just like me and you, Alexander, unless someone else joins.
Oh wow.
I mean, if you want to, you could invite other guests if you want to.
I've invited lots of guests.
Such as?
Monty.
Well, let's hope he responds to you.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be great if he responded, saying that, he'd be free to come. So, yeah, come and chat with us.
He says that he keeps wanting to, but he's working.
Oh, wow.
He says.
Well, I hope he, gets back to you soon, and, comes to chat.
Yes.
Wonder where he is. He's probably really busy, maybe, I don't know. Have you also invited Sharon as well?
No, I have not invited Sharon. I think I invite her way too often.
Okay.
Who's just joined?
Oh, Movie Lover's here.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Movie Lover. Welcome. Nice to see you here.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
How's your day been today?
Good. I have my headphones on, guys, so.
That's good, yeah. It means that, the noise of our chat won't disturb any of your people in your house, Movie Lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You know Robert Atkin Downs as Doomsday and Baron Zemo? Yeah, he does voice characters, yeah. He's a very good voice actor, Robert Atkin Downs. I do like him a lot in DC as Manchester Black as well. So, yeah. So, Movie Lover, I believe you saw Let It Be Carnage for a second time last night, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And you liked it more than your first time watching, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I had a feeling you'd like it more, for some reason. But, yeah, I'm happy that you liked it.
Yeah.
So, what made you realise that you liked it more than this time?
Well, I think maybe I was just watching a different film at the time or something, but now I realized that I paid attention a little more, so.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I give it 8.5 out of 10, primarily because, I don't like how they torn down much of the violence because it's PG-13 in America, I believe.
Yeah.
And also because I feel like it was rushed a bit compared to the first film as well. Less minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, Blaze is back. Well, that's good to see. Oh, he left. What the? Oh, he's back now. Don't worry, Blaze. We won't spoil the film for you. Don't worry.
Wait, what?
Blaze, Movie Lover's here.
Oh, hey, Movie Lover. Hello there.
General Movie Lover. You are a bold one. Yeah, I thought I'd reference that.
Yes, trying to remember why I added on Ultron quickly.
So, yeah.
Because I don't want to forget the effects that I did.
So, Movie Lover, I noticed that you uploaded your video called Top 10 Scariest Horror Movie Moments.
Yes, I sure did.
Yeah. And will you be uploading your video about your part 2 of the films that didn't need sequels as well?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Do you reckon it'll be a big list this time? Do you reckon it'll be a big list?
Probably just keep it around 10 or 11 or...
Yeah, with mentions, of course, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to, you were very pleased to know, Movie Lover, I've not seen resurgence in the Independence Day films. I've not seen resurgence, and I don't want to.
Good.
Yeah, because I don't see why we should have done a sequel to the first one in the first place, to be honest.
Even Roland Emmerich regretted making it.
Yeah. And I also can't believe as well. I mean, I also noticed that many cast from the first film didn't return. I mean, I know that Jeff Goldblum and Bill Pullman returned, but yeah, others didn't do it. They backed out, didn't they?
They sure did.
Probably with good reason as well. Yeah. Alexander.
Yes.
Have you seen a movie called Independence Day? That sci-fi movie, Independence Day.
No.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty good movie, like, sci-fi alien invasion movie. It's really good. Definitely a very great classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know why they did a sequel. And they did it way too late because it was, like, 20 years later, weren't it?
Yeah, that's kind of a sign it should not be doing this then.
Yeah. And like another example could probably be like the comedy movie Dumb and Dumber as well.
Blaze, I don't believe Lucas is be doing more, at least from what I know.
I'm not doing like what if like Ultron anytime soon, Blaze. But yeah, when it comes to other films, the one movie lover, there is a movie that I think did not need a sequel. Now that I think about it, and that is probably Coming to America.
Yeah.
Because the reason why is because I hate how he treated the great James Earl Jones in the sequel. I hated that. Like I felt so bad for James Earl Jones in the sequel.
What was the point of putting him in there? They were only going to include him in one scene.
Yeah, not very much screen time. I hated that. I felt so bad for James Earl Jones having to waste his time on this movie. I felt so bad for him.
Yeah. For the new 2018 Halloween, dude, I actually liked Halloween Kills.
Wait, is Blue D implying that Halloween didn't need a sequel or something? Is that what he's trying to say?
No, it's HJFB is saying that.
Like,
I actually liked Halloween Kills, and Lucas Prime hasn't seen any of the Halloween movies, so
yeah, yes. I've not seen any of them. And yeah, and like I also don't understand why they released a sequel to Coming to America so later than the previous movie as well.
Well, then again, they've actually had James Earl Jones reprised his cameo from the first Sandlot and Sandlot 2, which also was not needed.
Really? So this won't be the only time then. I am, yes, 65, Meltan 65. I'm a Whovian, as they call it, a Doctor Who fan. I love Doctor Who. My favorite sci-fi TV show of all time. So yeah. Other movies that I think did not need a sequel as well. I definitely have not liked any of the Home Alone movies after Home Alone 2. I've hated all the sequels to Home Alone 2.
Never go.
Home Alone 2 was the only good sequel to a first film.
Well, you ever gonna make a video about your list eventually?
Maybe. But the thing is, it might be a massive list because there's loads of movies I think didn't need a sequel. I think that the biggest example could probably be Return of the Jedi, maybe.
Yeah, if you do, just keep it around 10.
Yeah, like I could do it more. Easier. I could do it in multiple parts of like the big one. To be honest. Wait, so Blue D, are you saying that you're excited for it or something? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. When it comes to other films, I definitely think another major example is definitely Terminator 2 as well.
Yeah, that was also, even with everybody thinking that one needed sequels after Terminator 2.
Yeah, and also as well probably Ghostbusters as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean I don't know.
Especially a reboot.
Yeah, I tell you what, we love. I've got an idea for you. How about this? Top 10 movies that did not need to be remade.
Oh yeah, that should be easy. But there were quite a lot of films that should never have been remade.
Well, you could probably do it in 2 parts, maybe. Of the ones you think are the biggest examples.
Yeah, like I can think of many already. Just The Lion King, Nightmare on Elm Street, Psycho.
Yeah, how about The Thing for 1982?
Oh yeah, that's getting another remake from Blumhouse. So.
It is, yeah. And the weird thing is, the one that was from 2011 was actually a prequel, weren't it?
Yeah, and the 1982 film kind of is a remake of a 1950s movie.
Yeah, but that one's a horror masterpiece, isn't it? The Thing for 1982 is a horror masterpiece, and it holds up to this day as well due to its practical effects as well.
Yeah, when it first came out, everybody seemed to hate it, but
I don't know why.
Love it, and that's one of the greatest films of all time.
Yeah, and I especially like the performance by Kurt Russell as well.
Yeah,
he was great in that movie.
Then again, Empire Strikes Back got mixed reactions from people when it first released, and now it's one of the best sequels of all time.
Yeah, look at it now, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Empire Strikes Back. In fact, so is the rest of the original Star Wars trilogy. Even the prequels too are great movies.
Yeah.
The prequels don't deserve any
Wars
hate.
fans seem to hate at first, but now that the infamous Disney trilogy's released, people are forgetting their hate to the prequels.
Well, I don't think everyone hated.
I didn't hate the prequels. I didn't hate them at all.
Well, most people who hated them anyways are now starting to appreciate them better.
Yeah, like for example, guys, my brother hates all the prequels apart from Phantom Menace. He doesn't like Attack of Clones or Revenge of the Sith. My brother.
No, Revenge of the Sith, that's the best one.
Well, that's your opinion, but in his opinion, he hates it. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I don't even know if he's actually watched it or not, to be honest, but yeah. And, you know, when it comes to, you know, I've never hated the prequels at all. I actually, you know, really, really love the prequels, guys. They're like such great movies to watch, and they don't deserve any hate at all. Never. Invisible Man, I've not seen that. I wonder what it's like, eh? Invisible Man. And you can guess what ranking video will be out on Monday as well, guys, can't you?
Part 2 of the X-Men ranking?
Yeah, the spin-offs. So that'll be
November 1st.
Indeed, yeah. Wait to start a month, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next ranking after that will be for Despicable Me as well, which I'll be filming probably in a couple of weeks, maybe. So that'll be fun.
I'm thinking about rewatching the Despicable Me franchise.
Ozzy's back with us, excellent. Yeah, Despicable Me is really fun to watch, yeah. But, you know, I didn't really like Minions that much, to be honest, guys.
Minions Rise of Gru might be more interesting than the first one.
Wait, what's more interesting, Ozzy?
Minions Rise of Gru.
It might be, yeah, especially because, you know, Gru and Dr. Nephile both returning, so yeah, we can only hope, eh? Can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see their first adventures together.
And Movie Lover, do you know who narrated the Minions movie?
Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah, Barbossa himself.
Yeah.
He didn't really talk very much, did he, in the narration, sadly?
No.
What a shame.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Yeah, that's a very iconic line. Barbossa's an amazing character, guys. Definitely my favourite character in Pirates of the Caribbean.
They did him so dirty in the 5th one.
Yeah, I hate how they killed him off in the 5th film. I really did not like that. Oh, who's that? Sorry, guys, just got a cup of coffee from... here it is. So, yeah, I love coffee. So, the Invisible Man's on Netflix, is it, Blue D? Is that just for Australia's version, or is it on the UK version as well?
I'm more of a mocha's person.
A what? Sorry, what's that?
Mocha.
Mocha coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, mine's just, you know, normal coffee with milk and sweetener tablets. Because I don't really put sugar in my coffee. I just use sweetener because it's healthier, you know, because I like to diet, guys. So, yeah. There's also another movie I also think, Paul, like, this might be a controversial movie, but have you seen the Ted movies?
Yes, I have seen both the Ted films.
I'm wondering if the second film was necessary or not, because the first one had such a great ending, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean...
Because the second film, you know, it's revealed that, you know, John and Laurie split up, didn't they?
Yeah, but then again, box office numbers don't lie, so with the first one's box office numbers, of course the sequel was coming.
Yeah, it's like, if you look at box office numbers, guys, it can definitely mean a sequel's on its way, usually.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime, that's pretty good, Blue D. Nice one.
Regardless if people want one or not.
Yeah, I think some studios should listen to a fan, to be honest, guys, really, when it comes to making sequels or not, you know?
It's never gonna happen.
There's a few movies that really did not need sequels.
Yeah, there's so many that I could name, really, to be honest, and... Also, there's also a movie which is one of my... Oh, who left? Movie left. I mean, one of my favorite action movies of all time, guys, is RoboCop. I don't know if that needed a sequel either, to be honest. RoboCop.
Jaws did not need a sequel.
Oh, Monty's here.
Monty, finally you're here.
I managed to.
Monty.
Here.
Hmm.
You have me, but for a short time.
Oh no.
No worries.
Monty, while you're here, I'm gonna use this opportunity to tell you many things.
Good.
Okay. Numero uno. You remember Inspector Andreas, the incredible inspector?
Yes.
You dubbed over him for an English version.
That is correct.
Well, here's the deal. So here's the situation. So the English version would have been released much long ago, a long time ago by now. In fact, it could have been released just a week after you finished your set of lines. But there has been a problem. I've been trying to sell the Russian version with the subtitles on Vimeo for like ever now. And I've been using all kinds of resources, creating all sorts of social medias, creating 1,000 posts a day everywhere, advertising it whatever way I can, but nobody's buying it. Only one customer in all this time. And while I will certainly complete the English version, and hopefully soon, the boost of motivation for it has not been there purely because I was like, well, I put so much effort into this Russian version. Nobody's buying it, even though I'm advertising everywhere. And so I want to get more customers. I'm going to try to promote more. I'm going to create a TikTok account. I'm going to create an additional Instagram account. I'm going to be creating more and more stuff just to promote the Russian version. And I hope to get more customers on the Russian version. And whether I do or don't, I will do the English version. Don't worry, your work is not in vain. But the fact of the matter is that if I had more customers longer ago now, and if the business was successful, then I would already have produced the English one and released it much long ago. But the business has been a complete disaster and failure.
Well, we're advising all of our clients to put everything they have into canned food and shotguns.
Was that an American accent just then?
Sort of.
You see, the problem is, Monty. Yeah. Can you guess how many rubles I put into selling this movie? Meaning, how much I spent on getting a license on this website so that I can sell it?
50,000 rubles.
That's a lot for it.
20,000 rubles I put into it, and I've gotten and I've gotten less than and I've gotten 100 rubles in return. That is a complete disaster.
Your investors are clamoring at the door. Investors are clamoring at the door. They're looking for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a movie lover who's just come back, if you know what Algana's talking about, he's talking about his movie he made.
Yes, yeah, but obviously Movie Lover will not purchase it because he said he can't make online purchases in one of our chats. But but so I'm gonna be trying my best to promote it. But worry not, Monty. Your work will be used. The English version will be released. But surely you can agree that this is a complete disaster so far.
Well, as I said, we're advising all our clients to put everything they have into canned food and shotguns.
Why do we need them to put into shotguns when they can put into the movie?
Because it's the end.
Right, Blue Demon Chat, why are you apologising for, bringing up, the box office reports for a Green Lantern movie? It's up to you what you can comment. Hello, Daniel. How you doing today? Welcome. So, movie lover.
Yeah.
You know how you did 2 reviews for the first 2 Die movies for your Christmas reviews last year?
Yeah, I gotta finish that series eventually.
Yeah, I was asking, are you going to continue ranking the films, reviewing them?
Yes, I will, likely around November.
And let me guess, we be doing a rant review for the latest film.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that because I find your rant reviews really entertaining for some reason. Yeah. All right. Take care, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah. So your movie lover, I'll be looking forward to your rant review for A Good Day to Die, or as I call it, A Bad Day to Die Hard. Yeah. And in case you wouldn't move, last Sunday I actually had a really good time because I rewatched your Blade Trinity rant review.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like as a fun fact, guys, you know, on my TV behind me, I watch movie loads videos on my TV sometimes. Oh, who left? Hello, brightest day. How's it going? Welcome. Nice to see you here. See, movie. I actually watch your videos on my TV. So yeah, it's really fun. So yeah, how are you doing today, brightest day? Who's just joined the chat? Welcome. So I'm also wondering, movie lover. Do you reckon you'll review the Green Lantern movie from 2011 one day? Movie lover.
11. Well, we'll
Yeah.
have to see.
Yeah. I mean, what do you rate out of 10, movie lover, the Green Lantern movie?
5.5.
Yeah, I think I'm very similar to that because you know, it has good qualities like Ryan Reynolds and Mark Strong and Clancy Brown and Michael Clark Duncan's performance, and also Jeffrey Rush. But you know, there's loads of bad qualities as well.
Also, Monty, I have a few others to tell you.
Go on, Alexander.
Here, so because this is like one of my few opportunities to speak with you.
Speak.
Okay, so you understood about the movie, right?
Yes, you're gonna do it, but you're apathetic because it hasn't done very well. But that's fine.
Okay.
You can do it as you wish. It's yours.
Okay. Secondly, you have saw the poems. I really appreciate that you saw the poems.
I did, yes.
Thank you. Third of all, I have 3 new rules that I may need help from you with.
$70.
Not $70, no, unfortunately. Not quite there yet. I've been keeping all visual effects artists.
40,000 rubles, no less.
No, that's like more than a month of my pay for what I do for my dad.
I'm holding a thermal detonator.
No. So basically, give me a time. When do you want me to tell you these roles? When we can speak about them?
Well, it's up to you. I'm not free for 2 days, and then after that, I am.
Okay. Well, I'm very worried. So just keep me in mind. Remember about me. You know,
I'm worried. What is the problem?
I'm worried you'll forget about me. And
I don't forget. I'm not that old.
Well, you're one of the few. I have a lot of people who forget about me, unfortunately.
Forget about me. Wednesday. Send me a message on Wednesday.
Okay.
Monday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
They do, yeah, Blue D. Very visually much better in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, much better. But yeah. It's making me wonder, guys, you know, who will play Hal Jordan's Green Lantern in the DC Extended Universe, you know? Who will play him?
Yeah.
I mean, sadly, they can't cast Nathan Fillion because he's already been in the Suicide Squad movie as a different character.
Yeah. What's more is they literally, about the Suicide Squad, they always give it the most pointless advertising because most of the interviews are of the cast members who play the characters that die in the beginning.
I know, right? You know, the trailers, you know, showed so much of the new characters, and they all were hard in me because they got killed early on.
Yeah, like during the promotions, they never showed interviews with like Idris Elba or John Cena or any of the actors that actually appear in the whole movie.
Yeah, I mean, I was especially annoyed about how they cut off Michael Rooker's character as well.
Yeah.
Savants, you know, but when it comes to, you know, characters who we've seen before, I was especially furious that they cut off Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, what's the point of bringing back one of the 2016 characters and then just kill him off straight away?
Yeah, I hate that. It's like how we did in Alien 3, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't like that because I really enjoyed Boomerang in the 2016 film. Even though I hate that movie, I really enjoyed Boomerang in it.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Alien film, so I'd probably never know.
Alright, well, if you want to watch them, Official Look Nerd, I'd recommend for you to watch the first 2 films, out of the main films, and also the prequel called Alien Covenant as well.
Yeah. Yep. And as for what you mentioned about who you'd want to have as the Green Lantern, I do remember a few years ago they were rumoring some guy called Armin Hammer or something.
Oh yeah, Armie Hammer. Well, the thing about Armie Hammer is, you know, I lost respect for him after he was very rude to people who were mourning the loss of Stan Lee. Because, like, he was basically telling people to stop mourning his loss. And that was just horrible, in my opinion.
By the way, official Lucky Nerd.
Hello.
Hello. You did an amazing job.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, as in your upcoming projects, Alexander.
Yes.
Blue D, are you doing that, you know, hand from King Shark? That was pretty funny. Yeah, I love King Shark in the film. He was really funny, voiced by Sylvester Stallone.
Also, Mati, quickly, you know, actually, let me write to. I'm gonna shoot you a message right now as we speak about the roles. I think that's the best. Just a quick summary of what I need you to do.
Yeah, King Shark. I should probably update my companion.
I mean, because James Gunn did warn us saying, you know, don't care about his characters, you know, otherwise, you know, your character you care about is going to die, you know. But unfortunately, I cared about Captain Boomerang and he died, so yeah.
And Polka Dot Man died, and
yeah, he did. He got crushed. Yeah. Yeah, those main characters died, sadly, you know, those two main characters, yeah. And
yeah, plus especially after Rick Flag was finally getting affected after the 2016 film.
Yeah, Rick Flag was pretty good in this movie, yeah. But at least Mark Rucker didn't die in Fast and Furious 9, which is a good thing.
Yeah, thankfully Harley Quinn didn't die.
Thank God for that. I mean,
this movie.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, guys, they're doing like a follow-up to Birds of Prey, and they're not going to include Harley Quinn in it, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
Like, I mean, she's the only reason why I was interested in the first movie to begin with, so yeah.
Yeah, like.
And Black Mask as well.
Birds of Prey should have just been called Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey.
Yeah, because it's more like a Harley Quinn movie than a Birds of Prey movie, because they're like supporting characters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, it focuses way too much on Harley than, you know, the rest of the supporting cast, you know? And also on Black Mask as well, played by Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
And for what he was worth, he was actually really good as him as well.
Who had the worst death of the DCU ever.
Yeah, that was stupid. But, you know, way too quick and, you know, way too easy. It just didn't work for me. But yeah, Ewan McGregor deserved better. Then again, though, guys, I think it's proof that Obi-Wan Kenobi turned to the dark side.
Yeah, not be killed by a grenade in his coat.
Yeah, and guess what, guys? This movie is proof that Obi-Wan Kenobi turned to the dark side.
That's a lie.
Yeah. I get that joke because, you know, my favourite YouTuber, James, commented on my Black Mask voice passing reaction saying that Obi-Wan Kenobi turned to the dark side as a joke, so yeah, that was really funny. A Ron Perlman Slade impression. I don't remember what he sounds like, Blue. I have to re-listen to him, but I could probably try and impression how he sounds as Hellboy, a bit like this. You know, he sounds pretty menacing as Hellboy, and I really love his voice very much. But yeah, I saw the Hellboy movies recently, guys, and they were very entertaining to watch.
Lucy.
The Ron Perlman ones are, to me,
the best.
Anyways.
The best. The reboot was alright, but nowhere near as good as the Ron Perlman movies, to be honest.
Yeah, only really good quality about the reboot was that at least it was R-rated.
Yeah. And David Harbour was okay as Hellboy as well, for he was given. And plus what's cool is Trevor Bridgeton was actually played by Ian McShane as well. And but I think I prefer John Hurt's version way more, to be honest. And what's funny, guys, is, you know, John Hurt looks like Albert Einstein when he plays Trevor, doesn't he, in Hellboy? Looks like Albert Einstein. So yeah. And Milo, did you ever see the animated Hellboy movies?
No, I haven't.
I'd recommend them. Pretty good. Wait, DJ, do you mean like Wild West? like Wild West. Well, I've not really got a favorite TV show or movie which is set in the Wild West, but my favorite, I guess my favorite Wild West movie is probably Back to the Future Part 3, maybe. Because that's place in the Wild West. Most of the movies set in the Wild West.
My favorite Wild West movie is Django Unchained.
I love Django Unchained as well. It's quite a good movie.
I've never seen that.
That's probably my favorite Jamie Foxx role, along with Soul.
Yeah, my favorite role of Jamie Foxx is definitely Joe Gardner from the Soul movie. Jamie Foxx, absolutely. So far, my favorite live action movie is Electro, but I've not seen, Django Unchained yet, sadly. I mean, I'm aware of who he is because he made a cameo appearance in A Million Ways to Die in the West, but yeah. My favorite Western video game, however, is probably Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, that game's a masterpiece in every single way, guys. Red Dead Redemption 2. I love that game.
Oh, also Monty.
Hello.
Two things. Number one, earlier today, had Michelle. You unfortunately missed her.
Yeah, Michelle Gross came on to, Snipes knows his voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was recording some lines for somebody.
So. Oh, were you?
Yes.
Well, Monty. If you want to hear how the conversation went, I'd recommend you can rewatch the stream later. Go to like about 40 minutes into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the start, because she appears about at a timestamp of 40 minutes into it. So yeah. All right. Take care, Blue D. Yeah, you don't miss much by all. Don't worry. Because on here we've got Monty and also Movie 120 official looking at joined us.
And but Monty, she will be here next week. So if you can make it here next week, she will be here and for a longer time because you haven't met her yet.
I will try.
Yes, because I think she'd love to meet her. She
got connections. Can she get me into the big roles?
You can try if you can ask her.
Good luck.
Give me your agent.
What do you think about the roles I offered you, Monty? The ones I just wrote about.
Am I even allowed to talk about them?
You're allowed to talk.
Go for it. Talk about them.
Interesting. You want me to be a camp?
Yes. No, like a combination of Tarkin playing a girl voice. You know, the one you do with the lisp that when you show up sometimes to our chats, like in a funny way.
The American hooker voice.
Yes. Combine that voice with the Tarkin. Yes.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You have to do it, Monty. It'll be the best thing ever. Trust me. It'll work out. As crazy as it seems, it will be good.
You want me to do the voice of Peter Cushing's as an American hooker with a lisp?
Yes.
Nice combo.
I don't know if that's actually physically possible.
It is if you try, if you believe in it. I will give you the motivation, Monty.
And yes, DJ, I am talking to Movie Lover, who's here. Movie Lover 120. Yeah, right here. And when it comes to, so yeah, when it comes to Peter Cushing, my favorite role of Peter Cushing is definitely Tarkin. I think he played Tarkin so well.
Charming to the last.
Pretty good impression of Tarkin just then.
You do know how hard I found it to send the order to...
You don't know how hard I found it sending the order to terminate your life.
I'm surprised you have the courage to do it yourself.
Really visual, they came out on your birthday, did it? Wow. I did not know it came out on your birthday. That's pretty cool. I don't have HBO Max, know about Dorlet. No, I don't have it.
But trust me, Monty, it'll be the thing. It'll be the perfect thing. I know it sounds crazy.
Did you watch Patrick's?
Yes, I watched Patrick's thing.
I'll be right to tweet me New Year. I'll be right to tweet me New Year. But yeah, it's been a while since he's done his comic dub, so yeah, it's good it's finally come out. And Movie Lover. How did you manage to watch movies that came out on HBO Max? Did you find a way to watch them or something?
Find a way to what?
You know how to watch HBO Max movies?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How did you find a way to watch them? Do you have HBO Max in Canada?
No, I actually watched them through my theater streaming service.
So, what about the Snyder Cut?
That was how I watched it.
So you have HBO Max, do you?
No, I don't have HBO Max, but.
But you watch the Snyder Cut.
My cinema chain has a streaming service called the Cineplex Store. That was how I watched them.
Oh, that's cool. I wish my cinema had a streaming service, Audion in UK, but it doesn't, sadly. Hello, Manchester, how you doing today? Welcome. But yeah, I'll be going to a cinema probably next week to watch Eternals, but I'm not excited for it at all, to be honest, guys. I'm not excited.
Same here. I'm probably not excited either.
I've got a weird feeling, guys. I'll be getting a low score out of 10, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I see all the critical reviews and.
Yeah, not looking good. But
very skeptical.
I'm gonna go with an open mind, though, guys. Open mind.
Apparently, it's already surpassed Thor: The Dark World, the lowest rated MCU film.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I said that earlier in the show. It already had 60% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. So Manchester watching Shang-Chi today. Nice.
Can't wait for it to go down even lower throughout the next 2 days.
It probably will. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But I'm way more excited for Spider-Man than Eternals anyway.
I remember seeing a trailer of that, and I just didn't feel interested.
Indeed, about Dollar, yeah.
It was around the time when I went to watch Shang-Chi. That is literally the only trailer I've seen of it, and it just didn't get my attention.
Really? Wow.
Apparently, one reviewer says Eternals is Juggernaut's worst film in ages.
Really? Wow. They must not like it.
I think it might be like the first if it keeps going down, it might be the first MCU movie to get like a Rotten Tomato score that's below 59.
Yeah, I'll have to wait and see. The trailer might be out probably next week, Manchester Pig, hopefully. But yeah, I'll have to wait and see. It might be out.
The fact that it even runs at a runtime of 157 minutes.
I think it might drag on a bit. I think it might drag on a bit, to be honest, guys. It might drag on. Endgame, I can accept it being 3 hours long because it needs for 3 hours because it was meant to be like the end of the Infinity Saga. But, this isn't the end of a saga, is it? Eternals.
No.
Oh, James is here. Hello, James. He says, you have bad news but also good news. Where should I start? Let's start with bad news, James. What is it? Tell us.
Yeah, what's the bad news?
Yeah, bad news, James. You make me worried now, James. What's going on?
Does it have to do with the Devil's Daughter?
I wouldn't know until he says. Because this is worrying, really, because I'm excited for a film. But yeah, let's see what James says.
I'm sorry, I want to wait. Could you repeat what is worrying?
James has just come on. He says he's got good news and bad news.
Oh my!
So I've asked him for bad news first.
We're just waiting for a reply.
Yeah, I'm looking at the live chat right now so I can let you guys know. Me too, Manchester. I can't wait for it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm looking at the live chat too.
Yeah, my heart's starting to pound as well, guys.
Not being released tomorrow, he says.
Oh no! What? I'm sorry to hear that, James. So what's the good news then? If that's a bad news, what's the good news? Just waiting for him to say the good news. Never mind. I mean, I can always ask, Blaze if he's free on the other day, when you plan on releasing it, And the others who have a watch party as well. But yeah, let's see James's good news that he said he had. So yeah.
Well, I am.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be hanging out with my family on Halloween night anyway. So.
Oh, does that mean you won't be able to join the watch party, movie lover? Yeah. Well, because it won't be out tomorrow, you might be able to watch on another day.
On Halloween anyway.
You might be able to watch on another day, hopefully. But I don't know when it's going to be released. Just waiting for.
Oh. Our music composer messed up all the music and audio and it affects all the footage.
Oh no, so that's why. Oh no. So like, are you going to get someone to, recompose it, James?
If I may ask, you don't have to say if not allowed to change it. What exactly was
Right, hold on. The good news is here. The good news is it's going to be out next Sunday. Okay.
Oh, next Sunday.
All right. Well, that's good.
So on November 7th.
November 7th, yeah. Well, that's fine, James. Yeah, no worries. I can wait. And so can we as well. We'll be patient.
I can wait too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can wait too.
So it's a shame that your music composer messed up the music and audio and it affects all the footage. It's a shame, isn't it?
Yes, but if I may ask, just out of curiosity, James, is it more like the music is not the wanted, or is it like it's not the correct volume? Like, could you maybe, if it's allowed to say it, maybe you can tell us more about the problem. If it's not, no worries. Just interested.
So is it like the volume is too loud or short, maybe, or something like that?
I mean, now that the Devil's Daughter is coming out next Sunday, I'm now more interested into that instead of the Eternals.
Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather watch this movie over the Eternals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, James, I don't. I mean, James, I don't know if you're watching Eternals or not, but you'll be pleased to know that I'd rather watch this movie over the Eternals, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, guys,
I'll take this movie over the movie that's going to make Endgame meaningless.
Indeed. Like, this looks way more interesting and entertaining than Eternals anyway. David Cage watching a character in Eternals, really? Did not know that. Wonder who he's playing. Okay, James says he can't explain all of it. We're going to redo the music and make additional cuts, but now that we know what we're dealing with, it'll be easier. Okay, well, if you you know what you're doing, so that's good. It should be easy for you to, fix the footage. So yeah, no worries. And yeah, James, that means I can be looking forward to something, next week. I'm probably watching Eternals next Saturday, but I don't really want to. I've not got high hopes for it. But
I'll just only go watch it, give it a review,
and
then be done with it.
Me too.
For good.
Yeah, me too. I've got to get my opinion out there for you guys. If you want to hear my thoughts on it, but yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to reserve my seating for the theater on Monday.
Yeah, I'll probably text my friend and ask you if he'd like to book tickets for it, next Saturday. So yeah.
Eternals.
For what?
For Eternals.
Eternals, okay.
Eternals, yeah. Indeed, Rex, it does suck, but at least it'll be out next Sunday and James knows how to fix the problem. Voicing a character called Arishem. I've never heard of that character. Who is it?
Beats me. Aside from that, the film doesn't really exist to me.
You think so?
It's that giant robot in the trailer.
Oh, really?
Arishem is the leader of the four celestial hosts on Earth.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw that big robot. Yeah, or Sentinel from X-Men as well. But yeah, I'm not excited for this movie at all, guys. But yeah, I'm way more excited for Devil's Daughter now, anyway. So yeah, and in case you're wondering, guys, I'm going to try and get a new streaming software as well for this watch party as well next week. So yeah. I know, right, James? Yeah, I can't believe this composer really let you down at the last minute. That's a massive shame, isn't it? They really let you down. But oh well, at least you can sort it out, and it'll be easy for you, not as you said, as well. But yeah, I'll probably like a post, James, to let people know that it's been delayed due to this problem in post production. But yeah. I mean, you probably might do as well, but I like to spread the word for you. Yeah, me too, Rex. I like Shang-Chi way more than Black Widow. Yeah, I mean, that movie would have been pretty good. Yeah.
I also agree with that too.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say, Vermund?
Sorry.
Why'd you make that noise just then?
Because I wasn't paying attention to a game.
Right, because that was right out of nowhere. But yeah, I like Shang-Chi more because I had a better villain, to be honest. But yeah, guys, if you guys are familiar with with Geeks and Gamers' streaming software they use, I'm going to try and use that to watch the Devil's Daughter movie on the stream. But all he sucks as Ghost Rider. I can't stand him as Ghost Rider, especially in the sequel, Spirit of Vengeance. Nicolas Cage is terrible as Ghost Rider.
Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider for me, not bad, but not good enough.
He's terrible, really. Can't stand him.
He's only good in Ghost Rider form. He's bad as Johnny Blaze.
I know, right? He looks nothing like he should in the comics either. And you know, he's on. And sadly, guys, the Rider's hardly in the sequel as well, which sucks. He's hardly in the sequel. Rider form. He's mostly Johnny in the sequel.
Yeah. Spirit of Vengeance, I did not like.
I hated it. It's my second worst Marvel movie of all time after Phantom Force Stick.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I mean, because what I hate and most about Spirit of Vengeance is probably the camera visuals. The camera visuals are terrible because they shake all the time. I hated it.
Including the weird transformation scene.
Yeah.
Where they just have Nick's camera his face right in front of you.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, and like, you know, I watched Amazon Prime, guys, and like for the entire movie, I was like, you know, this.
How about when he's just like, when he's interrogating the guy and he's just screaming like loud as hell?
Yeah, like that was just, you know, so cringy. And like when he yells that, you know, he's scraping out the door. Oh God.
Oh no.
Terrible acting. Like, I like Nicolas Cage way more as Professor John Kessler in the disaster movie Knowing, and also as Big Daddy in Kick-Ass 1, and also as Spider-Man in Spider-Verse as well.
And no offense, Neville, Dean, and Taylor, you guys should have directed either the RoboCop reboot or Dread 2012, not Ghost Rider.
Would have been better. Oh yeah, Movie Lover.
Should have directed either one of those two.
Yeah, Movie Lover. You'll be pleased to know that I've only seen the Dread remake and not the old one with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I didn't even know there was an old Dread film, you know, until you told us about it in one of your videos about underrated superhero movies.
Yeah.
And I had no clue that Sylvester Stallone played him as well.
Yeah, not in a good portrayal.
So, yeah, so let me guess, Milo, does that mean that you think that's his worst role he's ever played?
Yeah.
Wow. My favourite role of Sylvester Stallone, I like him a lot as King Shark, and, you know, I think he's also very good as Rocky Balboa as well. And also as John Rambo. Yeah. And also as I do like him. I do also like him as Barney as well in the Expendables films, and also as Ray in Escape Plan with Arnie as well.
And I actually did enjoy him as Tomahawk in Guardians Volume 2, even if it was a short role.
Oh yeah, Stack at Orgord, yeah.
Yeah.
He was really good in that role, yeah. Yeah, I am aware that, you know, Ben Kingsley returned as Terrence Slattery in Shang-Chi, yeah. And that's probably the only from interest Alexander, because he's his favourite Marvel MCU villain.
Yes.
Yeah. Whereas my favourite Iron Man villain is probably Ironmonger, Obadiah Stane. So, yeah.
Getting that Lego set, honestly.
What are you saying, Ozzy?
I'm thinking about getting the Ironmonger Lego set
from
the Infinity Saga.
I might get it as well for Christmas, maybe.
Yeah, I might do a review on it.
Yeah, I'll do an unboxing video as well, like I did early this year, guys, for like some Legos that I got for Christmas. I'll probably do the same with this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse as well of me building the set.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I always find them interesting, like seeing how someone's building the Lego set.
Yeah. So, Monty, will you be watching any of the Marvel movies coming out, later this year?
I think so. I don't know. Is it the Eternals? Is that the next one that's coming out?
Yeah, next week. Next Friday on November 5th,
yeah. Go and see that, because I haven't seen a lot of them in the cinema. And I haven't been to the cinema really.
November 5th when it's out, yeah.
COVID
and then there's Spider-Man. And then the last one this year is Spider-Man No Way Home. And to me, going to be the very last one I'll ever watch.
Same here, because I'll be retiring after I've seen No Way Home, yeah.
What, the next Batman film?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely watching that. I can't wait for it.
Yep, going to the theater to watch that.
I'm definitely hyped for Black Adam as well. I can't wait for Black Adam.
Moving on to DC.
Me too.
Next year.
I'll also be watching Morbius as well in January. Morbius.
Yeah, I might as well give it a watch too.
Yeah. Looks interesting from the trailers, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for Black Adam.
Yeah, Black Adam looks sick. I can't wait for Black Adam.
Yeah, and I just already like The Rock as him.
Yeah, I think The Rock's going to nail it as him. Yeah, Iron Man 3 sucks, but I didn't like it. I really don't like Iron Man 3. Disappointment.
Guess I'm not the only one then.
Yeah, I do not like it, and it's basically a live-action remake of The Incredibles as well, so yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
but a long time ago, hurt your feelings, mispushed you over the edge, and now you're a supervillain.
Same thing. Same plot as The Incredibles.
Yeah, and War Machine's also Frozone as well, isn't he? Like Kaishi said as well.
Even have a black friend.
Unlike
Prime.
And he's bald as well.
However, unlike Syndrome, Eldritch Killian is not even an interesting villain.
Yeah, he's so generic and boring.
Syndrome was actually entertaining and fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Syndrome's a much better villain than Eldritch Killian, definitely. And I like the story way more as well.
It's pretty dark when you think about it, the more older you get.
Yeah. I think I might rewatch the first film one day, maybe, but,
Yeah, rejected by his own idol, and then
proceeds to kill off every superhero.
Yeah. And I have not seen The Incredibles 2, though, guys. Not seen it.
Incredibles 2 is actually the best of all the non-Toy Story Pixar sequels.
You think so, movie lover?
Yeah.
And do you think it was a good sequel to the first film? It was needed?
Yes.
Think it was needed?
Yeah, but yes, it was needed, actually, since fans wouldn't stop demanding one.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed that it came out 14 years after the first one. 14 years. Like, why take it so long?
At least it's actually an animated sequel. So
there was one in video game form. I remember it was Rise of the Underminer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main villain. Yeah.
Just like with Nightmare Before Christmas, there was a sequel for it in video game form called Oogie's Revenge.
Yeah.
And yeah, you haven't seen it, Lucamus, so I'm not going to say anything.
Please don't. Thank you. Hello, Starkiller. It's been very well, thank you. How about you? If you like to join a voice chat, you can do, Starkiller. You're welcome to.
Oh, Starkiller's here. Where is he?
He's in the, the live chat comments right now, asking me how my day has been.
Ah, okay.
Well, if it's looking, and if you want to watch Guardians 3, I'm cool with that. It's up to you, but I just don't see any point in continuing after seeing No Way Home, because the rest of the movies don't interest me, to be honest.
Yeah,
your decision.
The casting of Adam Warlock.
Though personally, for me, I probably have never really told you this, but Guardians 3 was actually the very first. Guardians was actually the very first MCU film that got me interested before I went back and watched the others.
Really? Wow, that's pretty cool.
Coincidentally, that's also the first MCU film.
Alexander Monty's left. Oh no. But yeah, wait, Starkiller's here anyway, guys. Yeah, Starkiller's here.
Hello, Starkiller. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. How are you guys?
I'm brilliant.
Doing well.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Having a nice conversation here. It's been really fun.
Yeah, I heard y'all were talking about The Incredibles or
All right,
something.
take care, Monty. Take care of yourself, Monty. He's just in the comments right now saying he's got to go. All right, take care, Monty.
I don't know. So what you guys been talking about?
We've been talking about the snails that are taking over.
Ha 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 ha.
Snails.
Nice try. Yeah. So Starkiller.
Oh.
So
Okay.
have you got any plans for your podcast video about Star Wars music from a certain point of view?
Well, I have one thing recorded for like Revenge of the Sith, but I plan to do Clone Wars between that. So like I make a bunch of references to the Revenge of the Sith, being like, "Oh, hey, check out the Clone Wars one." So I'm kind of waiting to post that one. But other than that, I mean, I've kind of like taken a pause on it, but I really want to start it back up. But everyone's been so busy lately.
All right, no worries, Blaze. You can talk to us by the comments, yeah. All right, yeah. No worries. You just be on mute. So Starkiller, have you invited your friend Nat Alliance onto your podcast yet?
I did actually. We recorded the Revenge of the Sith one that I was just talking about.
Oh, that's cool. So if any of you guys in the comments like Nat Alliance, then you'll be pleased to know Starkiller's actually really good friends with him.
Yeah, we're actually thinking of doing another video together in the future, but
awesome.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, DJ, you always say this is your favorite. Why do you keep spamming us with that fact? We know it's your favorite franchise, and it's also clear by your username. You know, DJ Disney. Ugh. So you like Jeff Bennett as well?
DJ Disney sounds like a Kids Bop ripoff for some reason.
You think so?
Yeah.
But yeah. So what you were doing on the Revenge of the Sith podcast, Darkly? Did you get Greg on as well?
I did. He's usually in all of the episodes. And that was the plan.
Yeah, because he's a co-host, isn't he?
Yeah.
And plus, Starkiller, you know the thumbnail for your Phantom Menace one you did with Greg?
Yes.
Did you make it yourself, or did Greg make it?
I made it.
It's very good how you did that. Like, how did you get yourself and Greg into a poster of Phantom Menace? How did you do that?
So we just kind of like used this site to make like certain photos transparent, and then we just put that on the poster. I actually have thumbnails for all of the Skywalker Saga movies figured out.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because
who knows if I'll ever have the opportunity to use them.
Yeah, because I noticed that you didn't include a thumbnail for Attack of Clones. It's just a thumbnail of you and your host talking.
Yeah.
So like,
I kind of got lazy with putting thumbnails and whatnot. But
yeah,
I should probably go back and fix everything in that.
Yeah, and I noticed as well that your first podcast was done by you filming your computer with your camera, weren't it?
Yeah.
And how come the second one was like a screen recording of Greg, screen recording it?
Well, the first time I tried recording it on my computer, the site crashed mid-recording.
Oh no.
And so we had to start it over. And so I tried to play it safe. I just got my iPad, opened the camera app, and just recorded it.
Okay.
And then for the Attack of the Clones one, Greg was just like, "Oh, hey, how about I record it and just send it to you?" So that's kind of what we were doing for the episodes that we recorded. And yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed how you talked about Attack of the Clones, but the problem is that some of your audio is out of sync with your mouth, and also it sometimes buffered a bit as well. Like sometimes it cut out some of your voices, sadly.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Well, you got to accept it because you
audio. What?
You've got to accept it because you can't re-record it, can you?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I just kind of got to deal with it because there are just certain things that you can't just like recreate.
Well, when it comes to collaboration, Starkiller, I'd recommend you to collaborate with Movie Lover here because he likes to talk about Star Wars as well, don't you, Movie Lover?
Yes, I sure do.
Yeah,
it'd be really cool to collab.
So you could probably do like maybe the anthology movies or the original trilogy movies with him, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but all in my opinion, Charlie Adler sort of Doctor Who and also Red Skull as well. To be honest, didn't like his voice of those characters. I'm just reading a comment, Starkiller.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. So yeah, and you could also probably invite Alexander as well because he's also a mega Star Wars fan as well. A mega Star Wars fan.
Yeah. I once asked him, but I mean he was busy at the time that I asked him. I don't know, if anything has changed yet, but.
My favorite Disney song is probably "Circle of Life" from The Lion King. Love that song.
That's a solid choice.
Yeah, a very timeless classic in my opinion. The Lion King "Circle of Life" song.
I'm probably gonna have to say for me would be "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin, but.
That's a great song.
Yeah. Both versions are great. The Robin Williams and Will Smith.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Yeah, great actor.
You know what I find really sad about Robin Williams, guys, right? If you guys have seen Night at Museum 3, the last one of the series, right? Right, Robin's last scene in the movie where he says goodbye to Larry, played by Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
It literally feels like he's saying goodbye to us, not just Larry.
Yeah, I mean, I rewatched the Night at the Museum trilogy for the first time in several years, and I actually started crying a little bit at that scene.
Yeah. Mula, when you first saw that scene, did you get crying when he said goodbye at the end?
Yeah.
And you know what's sad, guys, is that's also his final film in live action as well.
To be honest,
the first time I saw the movie, I wasn't really.
To be honest,
conversation.
My cousin was crying.
To be honest, he said the line. To be honest, I kind of teared up at most of that film, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it like in most of his scenes?
I mean, the first time I watched it, I mean, I was sad, but I didn't really know. I didn't really know who Robin Williams was at that time. I didn't know he had passed away. But now that I was rewatching it, just becoming so much of a fan of him, I was like, oh wait, this hurts so much more.
Yeah, and the thing is, guys, that wasn't actually his final ever film because his final film was a comedy called Absolutely Anything, where he voiced a talking dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he voiced a talking dog called Dennis.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he looked very unwell in the Night Museum, or at least that's how I saw it.
Well, it was filmed before his death, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was completed as well. Yeah, he finished his scenes, so yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, Badola watches Starkiller. Oh yeah, Starkiller, you've got a new viewer watching your channel called Badola. He watches your channel.
Oh, nice. Thank you for watching.
He's a person in the large chat that's got like a Russian username.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he watches your channel.
I saw him comment on one of my videos. So yeah, I commented on my what if ranking.
That's cool. Pretty good.
Yeah. That was a pretty decent show, What If.
Yeah, but not the best show, to be honest.
Yeah. I might get back into it at some point. The highs were really high and the lows were really lows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mula, are you going to watch What If yet? Movie lover?
Which is a Doctor Strange centered episode, which I really loved. And then we have a Thor episode, which is really bad. Yeah. It really.
So the only thing that is kind of stopping me from watching that is the lack of reprisals.
There's actually a lot of people who reprise their roles. Return are Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, they don't return, sadly.
Well, then again, they are retired from the MCU. Yeah.
But the thing is, though, guys, loads of actors who play characters that have died have come back, to be honest, as their characters.
I mean,
it kind of feels like Endgame was like the ending of their career in Marvel. And then with Scarlett Johansson, we have the whole issue with the court case.
It's been resolved.
She sued Disney.
It's been resolved.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been resolved, yeah.
Yeah, she sued Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's been resolved, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. And
why did she sue Disney Plus again?
Was it because of the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus, I think? Because I don't think it was part of a contract, I believe.
It was something in her contract where it was supposed to be a theater release, and I don't know, they cheated her out of money. I don't know.
They probably put on Disney Plus so they could have avoided delaying it again due to COVID,
Yeah, because it was originally supposed to come out like November of.
It was first due to come out in May last year, on the 1st of May.
Oh yeah. Then it was supposed to be November. Then it got pushed back.
All right, no worries, Blaze. Yeah, it got delayed so many times.
Yeah, that was the problem with Black Widow. It got pushed back like so many times.
Oh, hello, Ryan. Welcome.
Huh?
Ryan Connor has just joined the comments.
Oh, nice. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. My favorite episode of What If is probably episode 2.
Solid. I personally, don't get me wrong, I loved Chadwick Boseman's performance. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
It just wasn't my cup of tea, if that makes sense.
It does, yeah. It's called an opinion. That's why, isn't it? Opinions.
Yeah.
And I keep on thinking, I don't think I want to watch Black Panther Wakanda Forever because it's not going to be the same without Chadwick.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a Black Panther movie without the King himself.
I mean, I'm probably gonna go see it just for the heck of it, but
I'm not watching it. Hell no.
I'm good too.
I mean, like I said before, I am continuing the MCU, but I don't know if I want to see Wakanda Forever.
Solid.
Well, for me personally, guys, I'll be stopping once to see No Way Home. After I've seen it, I'm stopping.
I had a massive internal debate on whether to stop watching the MCU or not, but I originally just thought, just screw it, we'll do it, we'll see what happens, and so far it's been a mixed bag.
That's cool at all. That's Alexander's favorite episode as well, episode 3. It's his favorite.
Just after Endgame, it's not the same.
I know. It doesn't feel right, and it's also really sad, guys. It's also sad when I watch the Marvel fanfare intro and we see that Tony, Cap, and Black Widow are grey. It's just sad.
That's sad.
Yeah, I don't like that. It just doesn't feel right for some reason. It doesn't feel right.
I mean, I understand what they're trying to do, but I don't know.
Like, it doesn't feel right.
I wonder if in the future they'll make like an updated Marvel intro, like with new characters. I mean, I'm not saying that I want that to happen. I'm just saying I could see it happening.
It is possible, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, they changed the scenes in the intro with adding scenes from Endgame.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
When we see the Marvel logo itself coming up, yeah.
Did they do that for Spider-Man Far From Home, or did they just do that in WandaVision?
I don't know. I mean, I can't remember, but I know Far From Home did it with that, and I always loved Whitney Houston, didn't they?
Oh yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of Spider-Man Far From Home.
You weren't a big fan.
No.
Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea, is it?
It's one of my least favorite Marvel films. Like, I that's probably a hot take, but
it's fine. It's called an opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I just think this just goes to my overall problem with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. They just connected him to Tony way too much. Like,
and that's not.
Didn't like. What?
Yeah, and that's not who Spider-Man is he? He's not, Tony's, copy, is he?
I mean, I don't want this to be like a who's the better Spider-Man like war that some people have online, but I think that Tom had the potential to be great,
but just the writing and the execution was done very poorly, in my opinion.
Well, I agree with you.
Hopefully, No Way Home will fix this a little bit. Maybe
we shall see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Just imagine if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield don't show up.
I'll be furious.
The internet's gonna blow up.
And put it this way, guys, right? I don't care about spoilers, right? I don't give a lick about spoilers because, right, I'm going to look at a plot for a movie. If Toby's not in the movie, I'm not watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't care about spoilers anymore, guys. I'm gone past that.
About Andrew Garfield?
And Andrew as well.
And I will look up to see if it's not trying to set up any sequels.
I mean, we have
if the ending sets up any other sequels, then I'm also not watching it.
I mean, my thing is that in the first trailer, we got the majority of the Sinister Six, and spoiler alert for Venom: Let There Be Carnage, the post-credit scene. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it sets up something exciting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Man, I loved Venom: Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah, me too.
At least Willem Dafoe was confirmed for No Way Home.
Yeah, he's been seen on the set for it. And so's Sally Field, who played Aunt May in the Amazing Spider-Man films as well. She's been seen on the set as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, Andrew Garfield. Wait. Sally Field's going to be in it?
She was seen on the set, yeah, wearing a mask. So, yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, she was wearing a mask?
It was filming during COVID, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
and
we may have a chance of Andrew.
Yeah, that's possible. And I'm also hoping we'll get a cameo appearance by Rosemary Harris as Aunt May as well.
Yeah.
I'd love that because she's my favourite Aunt May.
I actually don't remember Andrew's Aunt May.
Now that actually is the true Aunt May.
Yeah, she's perfectly cast in my opinion as her, and and yeah, but you're right. Spider and Iron Man were not friends in the comics. Exactly. The MCU was so unfavorable to the comics by making Spider and Iron Man good friends and his protege, because they're not friends in the comics.
They really liked each other that much, did they?
In the comics, but they're not friends in the comics.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, during the Civil War comics, I'm pretty sure Spidey picks Team Cap actually.
Wow, so Civil War film was against the comic, weren't it? Because he's on Iron Man's team.
I don't mind that. I don't mind their relationship in Infinity War and Endgame because it's better written in those films. But
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I only like it better when the rest was handled out, but not how John Watts seems to handle it.
I see Blair's got his TV on his computer.
Yeah, it was just very awkward to see Peter as the new Iron Man. I mean,
yeah, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks a lot, John Watts.
Indeed, yeah. And I've also got a weird feeling, guys, that Happy Hogan might die in No Way Home as well.
I mean, that's gonna be very sad for me.
I know, because John Favreau's been with us since the start of the MCU.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's right. He has been.
Yeah, just both as a director and also as an actor. He directed Iron Man 1 and he played Happy Hogan in that movie. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he had a named role in that movie, but
yeah. Yeah, Kirsten Dunst would be great as MJ coming back, and also Emma Stone as Gwen. Yeah, I'd like that because I actually like Emma Stone's Gwen more than Bryce Dallas Howard from Spider-Man 3, to be honest.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, I like them both. I might give it to Emma Stone, but I don't know. I mean, say what you want against Spider-Man 3. I don't really care if people love it or hate it.
Me neither, it's their opinion.
That's a special place to me, and I'll always enjoy it. Yeah, I ended up liking Spider-Man 3. I just don't like Venom. That's the only part of the movie I don't like.
I don't like Venom. I don't like Venom or Bully Maguire.
I like Spider-Man 3.
The only things I don't like are Venom and Bully Maguire.
And also the writing as well in some parts is also rubbish.
But I mean, the thing is
don't start that music.
Sam Raimi didn't really Venom. He didn't understand the character. Someone at the studio actually kind of forced him
to write Venom in the movie, otherwise they weren't going to fund it. So he was kind of forced to write Venom.
The only good thing about the whole Bully Maguire thing, that the fact that it became a meme today.
Yeah,
Maguire memes are really funny.
Yeah.
Let me
Blaze.
say, Star Killer, I've been trying to say, I think you're confused because I heard you Stone, and then you said Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is Bryce Dallas Howard. I'm
sorry if I meant to say that.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Anyway, guys, so that's 3 hours, so that's the end of the stream. So yeah. But yeah. So thanks for taking the time to watch today's stream, guys. It's been a pleasure to talk to you all, and yeah. Thanks to all the special guests that came on to today's stream as well. It's been really fun.
It was an honor to be here. Glad I could
nice.
It's an honor to be here.
Yeah. Stay tuned for stay tuned for next Saturday, guys, where I'll be live again. Yeah. All right. So so you know a drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like, and also be sure to let me know in the comments what you guys thought of today's stream, and also be sure to join Team Pan by pressing subscribe from Real Good Future, and also please be sure to subscribe to the special guests. I'll put the links in the description below. If you want to be a member, you can press join by pressing image using a PC or laptop, or you can press the link below in the description. So yeah, and we will see you all later. All right, bye guys. See ya. May the force be with you always.
Later, guys.